Is it working? Oh, get everything going. Get everything situated. Damn, I already got people in here, man. Holy shit. Oh, shit. Can you guys hear me? Give me... Oh, man, I didn't expect people waiting. Hold on, guys. Let me get situated. Who we got in here? We got Mario. Give me a hashtag redemption if you can hear me. What's up, guys? I am so grateful for this, guys. You have no idea. Hold on. I didn't expect people to be waiting. Who do we got? Dang. We got Mario Ramirez. We got Snoken 2. We got Prime Gaming Productions. We got Gene Runkle. Mr. Alex. We got Mr. Hashtag Devin Prime. Yeah, we got some things to talk about. We're going to do a Q&A. I'm going to do a Q&A, but I got a couple of announcements to make and everything. I figured I haven't done one in a while, man. I'll tell you what's going on and everything, get you updated with the life of LPS. And then we are going to answer any questions you want for a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, I'm very grateful. I didn't expect you guys to be here waiting. I'm very thankful. All right. I think we should be okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to read through the comments, man. It's been a while since I've done a stream. All right. Get that going. Right there. Get everything situated. All right. Let's see. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for being here. Who do we got? Oh, man. Okay. Almost done, guys. Trying to get back with this. Set everything up. Almost done. I wanted to do this for my work, but then it got busy. I don't know who comes in on Halloween, but people decided to come in today, guys. Okay, we got that. This. Get that out. Settings. Done. All right, there we go. Okay, everything is all situated. There we go. Bang, chat. Okay, let's see who we got. All right, hashtag redemption. Hashtag redemption. Bad idea, man. All right, guys. Let me get everything going. Like I said, very unprepared as always. We got Steve Jablowski radio on. All right. There. Okay. Happy Halloween. Yes. Happy Halloween to you, Mario. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hashtag redemption, guys. I'm so thankful. Okay. So we've got some catching up to do. So we got 11 in, guys. Thank you so much. I know this is kind of random and everything, so we'll just kind of get like right to it. Basically, I don't know if you guys are aware, I kind of started a new job. I work a lot more. And I know I've kind of gotten away from the live stream, but I've always tried to commit at least giving you guys videos. And the reason why I'm committed is because I'm very thankful that you guys enjoy my videos. And I enjoy creating them for you. I mean, it's really cool to be able to like read some of your guys' comments and know how you're connecting with me of Transformers lore, man. Because, I mean, I've always wanted that movie, and I try to make it in a YouTube video for you guys, and I'm very thankful you guys enjoy it. So, that's kind of what's been going on with the live stream and everything, and obviously you guys know I'm getting married in, what is it, in 3 months. So, I'm going to probably live stream that too. I'm probably also going to be doing a live stream this weekend. I've got my fiance committed to this live stream and wedding, and I kind of want to have that. And I want you guys to be a part of that because you're a part of my family too. Alright, so before I start reading the comments, you guys are all saying the hashtag redemption, man. We're gonna do a live redemption reaction from Devin Prime. And this is why I love you guys so much, guys. This is exactly why. So Devin sends me this on Twitter. All right, so it's called Transformers 6 Redemption Fan Novel. Unicron has awakened the faith of the birth-born in Cybertron and lay in the hands of Optimus Prime. Oh, wow, Devin, very good. But only if you can figure out the secrets within the staff. To him, the only way to defeat Unicron is to put it back in his dormant state in a secret that Primus kept for all of his creations. Damn, Devin, that's deep as shit. Sorry for cursing, guys. Sorry for cursing. People are doing that later. YouTube's a little sensitive right now. Oh, I apologize for that. Oh, that was deep, Devin. Well done. Well done. The unknown 14th Prime who originally welded the staff. The 14th, Devin. Wow, very, very good, man. All right, I'm going to reread that again all at once. Unicron has awakened, and the faith of both Earth and Cybertron lay in the hands of Optimus Prime. The only one he can figure out the secret of the staff of Merlin. To him, the only way to defeat Unicron is to put it back in his doormat. So in his core, Devin, in the center of Earth? Or is it the secret that Primus kept of all his creations? So Devin is saying that the creator god, Primus, kept a secret from the Transformers, the Cybertronians. The unknown 14th Prime who originally welded the staff. The 14th Prime is the staff. That's the new weapon for the Prime of the 14th Prime, Devin. That's deep as shit, guys. And it's called Redemption. That's why I love you guys so much, man. Is that stuff right there? That's what my level is, man. I love that, and I love that you guys are like, you know, we're open-minded about this, because, dude, like I say all the time, I'm still learning the shit as I go. But I try to make sure that every time I make a Transformer video, there's story, and between the work, you know, everything going on and stuff, and after the result of the last night, right? I try to stay positive as long as I can, and I'll admit I kind of fell into the trap. I mean, I'll admit there's too many damn humans. The story of the humans was really good, though. The problem is, that should have been, I don't know, maybe Age of Extinction, right? And then you take the Age of Extinction idea and modify it with the actual opening of the creators, right? Right, since we're talking about redemption, Devin, right? From the actual creators, which is the actual secret. That's how you should have really presented the last night. Because what's so disappointing for me is that this was the Knights, okay? I love the Human Knights. Love the Human Knights. Always have since I was a kid. You know, you think about it. We're humans. Transformers don't live, or do they? Human Knights back in that time, those were superheroes. Those were what I always hope the warriors of good, you know? The Primes, you know, the 13 Primes, seems to be a lot more bad ones in Transformers lore, just because they were based to kill Unicron, right? That Primus himself, is that what you're saying, Devin? Anyway, but with the last night, if how the human element was in that would have actually tied into Sam Witwicky plot, right? And it would totally made sense. And you know what? It would have been good. Where Cybertron, aka, you guys know I call it Primus. Primus is on top of the core of Unicron, which is Earth. Now here's the twist, right? Here's the twist. Oh, see, guys, I'm rambling. I'm supposed to be, it's Q&A. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me read the comments. Make sure to remind me on that. I had some. All right, so let's go. Let's read through some of these comments. Dang, I suck at this, man. I haven't done this in so long. One of you guys got to do how to do a live stream video for LPS, and I will use it in a video. There we go. Jeez, man. See what I'm saying? Ugh. Haven't done this in so long. Let's read through the comments and see who's in here. Luke Transformer, what's up, baby? What's up, Luke? Thank you, Luke. Thank you always for the support, man. I mean, I'm so grateful, man. Like I don't know if you were in there in that little rant, but you're also one of the ones that keep me inspired to keep spreading the lore of Transformers. Right? There's so much. You gotta put a hit of the darkness on it always. Super Pixel Warrior, what's up, man? I'm gonna read what he says because it's been so long. I'm gonna read some of your guys' comments. Make sure to remind me on that, guys. When I say hashtag redemption, the first person gets the first question of what I left off at, because I want to read some of your guys' comments. Dr. Life 7829, what's up, bro? Hello, I just returned from another dimension, the zombie Transformers world. Hashtag redemption. Dang, dude. Oh, man. See, I'm so grateful you're using my stuff, man. I love it, man. Thank you, man. I am so grateful. But that's what Transformers is. Oh. Hashtag Matt Gamer, what's up? Hashtag redemption. Guys, man, I love you, man. That's cool. Drift Lover. Oh my God, Drift Lover, how are you? I hope everything is going good. Drift Lover, this is perfect. Drift Lover was down there when that terrible we had a couple of hurricanes that happened in the United States. I know I got some, UK and UK, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and UK fans, Germany as well, and I think UK in general. Shout out to all you guys, by the way. That she was down there helping her family, and she decided to send me those pictures and provide the update and wanted to know what's going on in the community about our community. You know what I'm saying? The deep mythology of Transformers, where she sent me some of these pictures, and we have to say our prayers to Primus for the families down there, and I hope they have a safe recovery, man, because, I mean, it's slowly recovering, but, you know, like I always say, man, you gotta you have to, So you do, every time I say it, I get so emotional. To go through the darkness, that's where you'll find the light. That is where you'll find it. Through the darkness, the light will provide, man, and that's what we need to hope what happens to everything that's happened down there. It's been a rough, for the south of the United States, it's been really rough. So prayers to Primus for that. And Super Pixel Warrior as well also said, thanks, Strip Lover. I'm supposed to get with my Bumblebee, but apparently it's I remember Super Pixel Warrior gave you a shout out on Twitter too, because and that's what I love so much, guys, is that I know who the ones that are consistently here, because see, the thing is, because of you guys, I have to kind of keep going, you know. I didn't ever expect it to, and I love to keep going. So the subscribers that I gained from the last night, the one thing that I was really grateful of, and I almost forgot about this, and my fiance reminded me, is that I actually inherited subscribers who wanted to learn about Transformers, like actually learn. So they were hyped about the idea of diving deep into Transformers mythology, plus seeing B fight Optimus, right? I was ready. That trailer reaction, I still talk it to this day. That was a live trailer reaction when I saw Optimus being chained up, being tortured, man. I was thinking the worst. I was thinking like the Passion of the Prime. But that's what it should have been, because the leader at that Spark, by the way, possessing every single artifact known of Bayformers, that would take a lot of torturing by something evil to turn the Spark. Now it's not so much Earth, it's the humans, right? He's at a vulnerable state based off Age of Extinction, where those people aren't here on the notification like you guys, right? But that's what I was so grateful of, is that our message was spread, right? That's the people, that's exactly what I want to do, is that I want to tell stories and educate people of the greatness of Transformers, because there's so much, man, so much. I just love reading. I mean, think about it. They're from space, right, as a kid, right? They are vehicles, they are airplanes, right? They can transform into Cybertronians, and by the way, they got weapons. What's there not to like? You know what I'm saying? And plus, I love to read comments. But okay, we'll get back to it, and make sure to remind me. I'm about to bust that random thing to remind me where I was going at with Devin's thing. What they should have did with the last night. All right, Devin, way up there. Dang, man. Thank you guys. There's so much hashtag redemptions in here. Holy shit. All right, let's see. I want to make sure I catch everybody. Gene Ruckel, who wants to see a movie of the 13 Prime War with Unicron? Yes. That's why I'm actually in a way excited that the Transformers hypeness is gone, in a way, because these are the people, these are the movies I try to talk about. This is exactly what I want to see. That's how you would reboot a franchise. You talk about the 13 Primes, right? And you still use it with the live-action universe based off of its its own universe. It's Transformers. There's universes upon universes upon universes connected to universes. It's connected to everything. It's huge, man. Where that's exactly 13 Primes World with Unicron. That's exactly how you can reboot a series, right? Start it from scratch. Because when I heard they were doing those 14 movies, that's kind of the route I was going. Because I will say it to pretty much halfway through when I started this channel, I was calling Unicron on that horn the whole time, and I called Nemesis Prime. But see, that's what I thought that would actually been Nemesis Prime. Would have been the Herald of Unicron. That would be the only thing to infect Optimus. You know what I'm saying? To defend his Earth is through Unicron. You know, and plus, you know, those hands in the beginning of those Days of Extinction just drive me nuts, man. And plus, like, you know, Quintessa was cool, but I want to see the actual Quintessons, because those are my favorite. I mean, they were evil. That's the creators, right? And then you actually learn about what's above it, which is Unicron, which is the end game, right? Nope. All right. Anyway, let me get a because I want to make sure I get that. All right. Drift Lover says, "Happy birthday, Pixel Warrior! Happy birthday, Pixel Warrior! Everyone say happy birthday, Pixel Warrior!" I caught that, guys. I'm going up for the comments. David Hinkle, why the sad face, bro? Don't bring the sad face in there. What's the sad face? Did you say something before, bro? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Talk some Transformers, man. Talk some Unicron. Dave, you were calling Unicron with me, bro. You're one of my knights, dude. You backed David. You backed me up from day one on that. You were backing up, and you were backing up the sword theory. Psh. All right, bro. Shout out to you, man. So yeah, Unicron. God. The Covenant of Primus, though. The Covenant of Primus. All right. Drift Lover says, "Thank you, LPS. It looked like Unicron came through and ate the Florida Keys." Oh, that's the best way to describe it. I love you, Drift Lover. I was thinking, I wanted to say that, but obviously being respectful, I couldn't say that. But that's exactly how I should have said it, right? It was awful down there. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and thank you, Drift Lover. Thank you for deciding to to hit me up to get to know what's going on with exactly what I want. Is that you refer to it as our community? You know what I'm saying? And you call me Prime. So yeah, I absolutely love you, and you chose me, and that I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, Drift Lover. Thank you so much, and that made me decide to. You know what I'm saying? Those nights you just randomly have to pray to Primus. You got a prayer in there. You know what I'm saying? So God bless you. That was beautiful. Let's see. All right. What does that say? Go Jamarcus. I personally think TF2 is better than TF4 and TF5. Was that I'm gonna call Jamarcus. Go Jamarcus. What's up, bro? TF the Revenge of the Fallen is probably my favorite one. And my fiance, my mother, my little sister, my big sister, they can vouch for me. The problem is that movie was really hyped up. But what's so unfortunate is that was really the movie, if you really think about it, that attempted to touch in the mythology of Transformers with their live-action universe spin, right? There was also a writer strike in the process of like maybe halfway through that script. Honestly, Jamarcus, I think it was the part where was it? Because they had the Optimus roll. It was some part. I want to say it's the part where he met Jetfire. I want to say that's the part. Who's important, by the way? But I think that's when the strike happened. And then obviously Paramount's got to get his money, and Michael Bay's got to get his money. And Michael Bay was also disputing about presenting this movie in 3D. He was totally against it. Now look at him. He's the king of IMAX, right? Let's see. Oh, David Hinkle, what's up, bro? He said hi, but nobody responded. Yeah, well, bro, you jumped in a little bit at the end, man. I was in a little bit of a rant. We had a redemption reaction. Got another announcement about I covered the wedding. I'm gonna make sure to read the comments later on that because I always forget, man. The fiance takes care of that, Lindsay. All right, Master Builder 6, what's up, bro? Wait. How did you get Dragonstorm? Did it already come out? Oh, you guys are looking at my toys. No shit. Sorry, man. Like I said, whoever does teach LPS how to do a live stream, read the comments, and also watch the delay. man, that you will get a straight up shout out and probably feature and send me a script because I will do it. Jamarcus says I agree. Yeah, thanks, bro. Right? I mean, but the biggest problem is, you know how they know, Jamarcus? They said the 7 primes. And the last night they didn't even get that right because you got the 7 primes there. Then you get Optimus, right? Then you get Sentinel. Then you get the Fallen, right? So we're on 10. So then you get Quintessa. You get Nemesis. And then Optimus again. You know what I'm saying? The 7 primes. I mean, come on, man. The primes are holiness, man. They're the primes, man. Oh man, I don't want to get deep because I got to go back to the thing. Oh, Prime Gaming Production says same. All right, man. What'd you say before, Prime? I promise you I read your comments, Prime. He says, all right, I can hear you. I think you could have asked a question. It was good, Prime. Hold on, let me look. Oh, shit. All right, dude. Luke Transformer. Sorry, dude. I can't find it, Prime. Send it again, man, and I'll read it. I know you sent something that caught my eye. I want to touch on. Make sure you got your shout out too. Luke Transformer Forever says a lot of haters out there, and that's why they're always complaining about hating Revenge of the Fallen. He's the TF2. Age of Extinction. I mean, it called Transformers, obviously, but I love them all. Luke, all right, you might have said the key word. He might have won by defeat by secrecy, with it hidden deep, dark within the earth. Devin Prime says the only way we'll get a story-driven Transformers movie is if Marvel gets their hands on it, or if Marvel gets a hit of our comments and our community. Dude, I mean, oh man, I'm very upset about this. When I did that Untold Story, man, live stream was in tears, messed me up. I was gone for a month, right? Dude, put my heart and soul in that project, thinking the worst, man. And yep, that's gosh, man, I gotta let that go, man. I gotta let that go. All right, Dr. Life 7829 in that Dimension Megatron. So you guys can tell I'm a little irritated, man. And the Dimension Megatron was a good guy, and Optimus Prime was still Nemesis, and we were an Optimus Prime and Nova Prime, hybrid yellow and red with the Star Saber. Is that infected? Is that Star Saber infected by Nova? Ooh, the Terracon Dimension. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. We don't need Marvel. We can tell it through our lore. Gosh, man, seriously, if Paramount would have taken any of your guys' comments with my story, with your twist, with all of our thoughts, dude, oh my god. Ugh. I'm sorry. My last night has gotten to me where it's motivated to motivate to give you guys videos, right? And I also want to ask you some questions, and I got another announcement as well as that story I gotta get back to. Okay, so Mario Ramirez, let's say, do you ever think about Megatron will help out the Autobots and stop Prime and have a motion fight scene from destroying the Earth because he wants to rule Earth? Hashtag redemption. You know what, Mario? That question right there is what motivated me to not do so much of what they could have did and just really tell a story. When I saw that concept art, a Cybertron Arena, that you are absolutely right. That is the movie that should have happened. That is it, man. You have the fight of redemption, man. The beast form Megatron, right? Dude, I'm telling you, they call him a knight. I'm thinking so deep into this, man. Like, this is gonna be the movie that not LPS, not Prime Speculator, not Last Prime Speculator, that Ryan K waited for his whole effing life, and I didn't get it. And that's what sucks, is I actually loved the human story of this movie. This should have been the 4th one, not the 5th one. All right, that was great, Mario. Absolutely. Hashtag redemption. I agree with you, and that was a great question, man. That's what woke me up. All right, Super Pixel says, since it's Halloween and you like Transformers, get it original. Fan of Con, Japanese Nest, and play Transformers game out is terrifying bad. All right. David Hinkle said Unicron. Dude, How do you know how to catch my attention? Unicron speculations was easy because Unicron's hordes have always been in the shape. And I think Quintessa was lying to Optimus about the reasons why Unicron must be destroyed. The Great Deceiver, David. I agree with you. Quintessa's intriguing. You can keep Quintessa with your own lore. You just have to do it through... She's got to be connected to the Quintessence in some way. They need to answer the question, in my opinion, what the F happened to that seat, right? That was not only a transforming, that was also a freaking nuke, right? Think about if it winds out there in Dark Energon, man, in Unicron territory. But no, the seed's gone. Seed's gone. Gone. The matrix of leadership is gone. That's what should... Mario, man, back to your fight of redemption. Yeah, dude. Dude, that's... I totally agree with you, David. Look, I'm getting so angry. At least you know the passion's back. All right. Luke Transformer says, not a bad idea, Devin Prime. He agrees with you. All right, here we go. Prime Game Productions. There you go. What color is Optimus supposed to be in Cybertron Arena? He was blue in the concept art, but I saw Cybertron Arena's animation, and he was gold. That, you know what, man? Prime Gaming Productions, thank you. I forgot to mention that in my video. The reason why I even noticed that is that, I apologize if my videos are a little dark. I'm a tad bit colorblind. I can see yellow. That's how I became a Michigan fan being young, man. Like bright yellow, where I noticed that too. That was, dang, man. You know what? That'd be a good video, wouldn't it? Prime Gaming Productions, yes, I agree with you. I'll let you determine that if you want me to keep going on that one, because that was huge, man, because that would have factored into the Bumblebee fight of Nemesis Prime. And it's also, think about it, that much more epic that Megatron and the 13th prophesized Prime, Optimus Prime, is about to square off, man, in a new Megatron, a ruthless one, man. The Knights of Cybertron thing, they didn't even nail the Knights right, man. God. I'll let you decide that, Prime, if you want me to keep going with that, because I forgot to mention in that video in my Cybertron one, bro. Shoot. Ugh. Because that video is doing very well, and thank you guys. Trust me. You guys are the community, man. That's why I keep doing it, and you enjoy the deep mythology stories of how, I try to tell them, and you understand, you send your own touch, where the fans that wanted to learn about Transformers in the next movie, they'll come back during the Bumblebee movie, which... I gotta talk to you guys about that. What time is it, guys? I know I've been rambling, telling stories. Jamarcus says John Cena. Oh my gosh, yeah. So we're gonna start talking about B. I'll lay in on some B, and I'll tell you a little bit why there hasn't been too much B coverage yet. With respect, of course. He's always a scout, in my opinion, but the Warrior side is not a scout, man. It's side of honor. What do we got, man? This song's epic as shit. We got Transformer Steve. See, guys? Let's see. Let's turn this up. You guys want to hear the music or no? Let me know if it's bad. What do we got? Oh, see the Wolverines. Look at that. They're trying to... Oh, look at them, man. That's how they get us, isn't it? That's how they get us, commute. All right. Where the frick is it? There we go. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Let's see. All right. So, we're going to start from scratch. The first person that can remember where I left off on Devin Prime's, what would we call it? A live redemption reaction is, gets a shout out. And, let's see if you can remember, because there was something I wanted to touch on, and then it's Q&A, guys, and it's all you guys. It's all you guys. Do you guys like the music? Can you see it? No. Michigan tickets. Look at that. Yep, there it is. Oh, that's how they get you. Prime Gaming Productions says he's fine with the music. All right, cool. All right, so the first person that says prophesized gets the shout out or whatever, and the announcement as well. Why I'm doing this reaction video, or I'm sorry, live stream redemption reaction. Come on, we were talking about Primus. Oh, come on, who's in here? Did Devin? Devin, you still in here? Where was I, man? I was going with someone with that. That was great, and that's what the lore I was trying to explain with the Age of Extinction and how they did it last night. Oh, come on. Prophesize. Prophesize. Super Pixel Warrior, Gene Runke. I'd like to see. Cool, dude. You guys are talking. Cool. Talk away, guys. Awesome. It's good to see the community back. It's good to see. It's good to see. All right. Music is good. Hashtag redemption. Thank you, Mario. I like your energy tonight, Mario. You're bringing wisdom, bringing prophesized. Okay, prophesized. Dr. 7829, and then Dave. Oh, he did. David Hinkle did the prophesized hashtag. Okay, where did I leave off on that part of? All right. Well, here's the announcement. Being that like everything that's going on, make sure you get me to that story too, because I'm going to tell that. I gotta tell that for Devin, man. Is that I have literally been motivated for that Cybertron arena where, like, I work a lot, guys. I sell cars that's at a new place, right? But based off of the loyalty I have from because I do my best to try to acknowledge and know that subscriber, just because when I started I got hate mail and I'm like, F you haters, you know what I'm saying? They're nowhere to be found now, by the way. Anyway, where you got it's genuine out of that 2000 with these new YouTube things. Make sure to check out David Hinkle's channel. He talks about the actual like ads going on through Google AdSense. It's actually a real big deal where they're more strict with these laws, right? Where based off of like these very high number of subscribers, they're no longer somehow getting the notifications before that they did based off the phones because of this new soft thing where some swear words. I mean, dude, my new trailer video that I uploaded, which I didn't mean to upload it instead of notification. I'm sorry about that, guys. Got red flagged for a violation of what did it say? Profanity. What? Unicron being the court of Earth, Primus the Covenant, profanity. They're pretty strict on it. Make sure you check David Hinkle's channel. David, actually send me it on Twitter, man. Best way to stay in communication with me is with Twitter and stuff, man. Where I've decided to invest in a P.O. box, man. All right? Where I want you guys to, like, send me your scripts. The ones you would like me to tell you guys. And the artwork. Because you guys do some cool artwork where I want to advertise. Look, I mean, look at my little setup I got going for you guys, man. I mean, I'm slowly getting there where, you know, of getting married and, you know, as long as, you know, the fiance, God, I feel so bad saying this. The Drift Lover, don't make fun of me because she's one of the females in here, one of the female knights. Is that when she saw that check from an actual partnership to get paid to make Transformers videos, now she gets on me where I'm like, oh no, it's a job, but I love doing it, man, and that's because of you guys and how much I love you. Where based off of my theories and stories, we've created something off of speculation. We got a head start. Where, if you think about it, all the Transformers channels aren't really, I wouldn't say they're doing much. They're busy with their other jobs, other stuff. You know, toy runs right now just because there's some good stuff out there, which Super Pixel Warrior, I'll let you know about the Dragon Storm. And the Cogman. I'll show you guys my collection. I'll show you what I've been doing, where this is like the Redemption series can literally take over the YouTube of Transformers. But not just that, where during the time of when The Last Night was coming out, there were secret politics, man. I'll tell you a little secret, is that you know that live stream they did off of Facebook and stuff, and you know that where people were there, people got to send stuff. Paramount sent me an email where they were kind of watching. And they said basically kind of, you know, don't say shit. But what they sent was very limited. So basically, in a way, they were monitoring my YouTube channel in a good way at the time, right? Well, the time came where I realized I didn't get in because they never hit me back, obviously, where that actually happened. Where, you know, one of the channels, I'm not going to say, actually I'll say it because he does a great job. Alfonso got a question asked, and he talked about it in his actual live stream. Where I don't know at the time, but I actually got hit up by them. They were actually like marketing my videos. I was like, dang. And then I met you guys based off of that. And as soon as, like, you know, everything got settled, then they started monitoring it. where I was still trying to figure this out, and I was getting really frustrated. I've got a couple of videos that are gone that I really care about, that based off of Transformers now, that I'm gonna invest in this, because Bumblebee movie people, those people come back. I know I've got some subscribers that come and still randomly ask me questions of Transformers, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And plus, we'll go Quintessa and the fiance, because when she saw that chick, she's like, okay, honey, we can invest in this. We can do toy shopping. We can read a lot of comic books. We can make YouTube videos about Transformers, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, it's a job. It's not. Love you, babe. I love my fiance. You guys got a ton to do. Look, she just texted me. How's it going? All right. Thank God for me. All right. So, where was I with the creators? All right. I'll read. I'm gonna start with. Let's see. The last prophesied. David and. Was it David and David Hinkle and who said first? Who said first? Everybody said it after. David Hinkle. Who is it? I know it. Hold on, I'm not going to continue till I see it. I got to get it right. Super Pixel Warrior? Yeah, was it? Pixel, you were close. I thought it was... I don't know. I thought... Oh, Dr. Life. It was Dr. Life, man. Freaking crosshairs. My bad. All right, let's see what he says. Megatration, Nova Primes, blah, blah, blah. All right, well... You know what? That dude, Devin, there it is. The 14th prime will do that. No. God, man, I'm reading all your guys' theories and they're so good. I keep getting distracted. Oh, let's see. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, Prime Productions says same. Man, come on, man. Did you say I could tell your story? Matthew Delani, I can't say your last name. I'm not going to. Matthew said, "Do you watch the Rage Nation?" Of course, I watch the Rage Nation. I mean, I respect Alex Yu in this factor. I'll be honest about the Rage Nation. What people forget about Rage Nation is that he not only does Transformers, he does movies, and have another channel on that. I mean, that's a lot of time. I mean, when the haters are out there, and thank you much for having my back, guys. By the way, when they're talking shit, making YouTube videos, if you want them good and you want to deliver, you know, stories that aren't told, in my opinion, they take time to make, man. And he does movies of that as well. I respect that. I do Transformers, thank God, because I mean, I would love to do Marvel. I would love to do The Last Jedi. I mean, I love the Guardians of the Galaxy lore. That is the actual crossover I'm praying for. The Cube was in the collector, by the way. Just throwing it out there. That was. Make sure you check it out. It is in the first one. You see the actual cube of the Transformers. Is that he does other stuff and does videos on that. So it takes a lot. And in a way, that's another reason why it's also beneficial to get our name out there and actually get real deep mythology where maybe they will watch us. You know, because doing news and doing that, man, that takes a lot of commitment too. And you got to think from his perspective now, dude, because I didn't have the reaction that he did because I understood the story of the human elements because like I said, I love the Knights idea, and I'm a huge Mark Wahlberg fan, and you know, that is a fairly deep mythology, and I called Pangea and the hero Unicron. I forgot about that, and Pangea, which is the actual thing at Stonehenge, and it's interesting. It's in the actual, you know, old ancient British mythology, which is, you know, I'm here because of them in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Great explorers, not the bad ones. The great explorers find and meet and spread peace, and the people that follow bring the war and bring the dark. The ones that find the territory aren't ever the bad ones. It's the invasion after. It's how it is with the Decepticons, right? Or Predacons. All right. LPS. All right, Dr. Life, go ahead. LPS, I have one question. What got you to love Transformers and create this channel? That's a good... Okay. All right, well... people, I'm gonna give a shout out to Swag King. I'm gonna give a shout out to Riddler. I'm gonna give a shout out to David. These are people that have been here since the beginning. I'll give a shout out to oh shoot, we're gonna do Twitter ones because people stay in community. Big Daddy on Twitter. Andy Murphy. I want to make sure I got his last name right. Master Builder. That they've been with me since the beginning, so they know, they kind of know the story. So I'll be happy to tell that, dude. I want to answer your guys' question. I'm doing my best, madam. I want to finish the thing with the Rage Nation, but yeah, I'm going to answer that question. I'm highlighting that right now. Well, Rage Nation also does other videos, and I respect that. That takes a lot of time. And at the end of the day, he's doing news about Bumblebee, and I watched his last video, and he said it correctly. They're keeping this shit under wrap. You want to know why? Because they're broke. They're broke from the last night. In a way, it's kind of smart. And there's rumors saying it's going to be more human element, but it's supposed to be like a new touch where there's not a lot to report. Where, you know what? I'm glad. I want to do Bumblebee movies and speculations, but I like to educate. I like to tell a story that we will never get to see. Like, in a way, I like to get that deep into it where some people can't understand it. But think of like Human War, but they're just Cybertronians, like the beginning of time of mankind. You know, there's always good versus evil. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I do watch Rage and Nation, man, and that's a good question because I've never addressed that, and I feel like I should. I also check out Alfonso. I watch oh gosh, Diamond Bull. I watch Diamond Bull. I like it. I think he's funny. And Diamond Bull, what I love about him is that he digs deep in a way different way. He's in the comic books, man. My mother always said it, who's an English teacher. You'll never get the story you want in the movies. You gotta read the book. And now that I'm older, it's so true. In the comics, in my opinion, that's actual Transformers lore. Alright, so now I'm gonna answer Dr. Life's question. What got you to love Transformers and create this channel? What got me to love Transformers is one question. What got me to love Transformers is back in Southside, where my mother, my mom, I have a stepfather who's my father. This was at the time where, my biological father at that time had his visiting rights, right? And I despised him. I believe I was like 8 years old or something like that. And I had my little sister where on Christmas Day, I remember it clearly, I got a truck, a blue truck. Okay, this is an actual true story. A blue truck, just a blue truck. I got the courage to tell my dad, oh, and we factor this in. We also didn't have a TV, but my uncle, being that was Christmas, brought his TV over. This is before, again, my times were tough and everything. Before my mom remarried Michael, who is my father. Shout out to you, Dad. Sorry about the price of the wedding, by the way. Where we'd have a television, and then this truck that I had in my hands, I don't know what got into me. I didn't want to go over there because, I used to sneak out when I had to go over there, and I don't know if you guys remember, I don't know for you youngins, but I know Drift Lover, I know Riddler, all them, us oldest ones, the wise ones, the power, anyway, the turtle sandboxes where I get scared and I would literally, there'd be nights where I would actually go and sleep in as a young child just because, that was my defense. I guess that was my safe zone, where I did not like who that man was. That truck got me the courage on Christmas Day to tell him, I don't want to go. I don't want to go with you. I want to stay with my uncle, my mom's side, my family. And I got the courage to do that. So, feeling so proud. I still remember this, man. It's crazy. From that day, that moment, I was like, I felt like a hero. But then, of course, when you find the light, the darkness appears, right? Unicron appears, where my little sister, who was, I don't know, 1-ish, 2, young, and my mom and I'm 8, basically takes her in a dramatic way, being off of his court stuff, which is kind of BS of all that, where in a way it felt like it was a capture, but it really wasn't. Where then at that moment, at my time of holding the Matrix, I am finding the darkness and thinking my sister's being kidnapped, right? That I just basically chased him and threw a rock, broke his window. I remember people chanting, walking back and feeling like I accomplished something, only to come back to the trailer at that time and seeing my mother upset, seeing my grandmother upset, where I was confused. And that television that we did not have, I'm not lying to you, I heard a voice. And it said, I am Optimus Prime, or Prime, and I had the truck, and I heard that voice. And I knew it was going to be okay. And so I even made it to see that, where at the end, I knew it was going to work out. And, obviously Jenna, my sister Jenna, who just got married, congratulations, came home. That's why I love Transformers. And then obviously, being that at that time, after, you know, the television was gone, then down the store there was a local store, we'll call it, that had Marvel comics, and they were Transformers. And I'll show you my holy grail, my baby. They were all the Unicron stuff in Marvel, because that's all they had. Because I mean, that's at the time they were a big deal. What do I got? Oh, should be back to my favorites. I'll show you in a sec. But where I started reading these comics, and I would read these so much, where I mean, you'd be creative. You can make anything. This is what the infection of Quintessa should have been, guys. Right here. It's one of my favorites. Marvel. That is what the actual Rust Plague hate infection should be. Where I started reading those and then started just digging into mythology at a young age. And that's how I fell in love with it. Now, to answer the second channel, why did I create this channel? I created this channel because people said I couldn't make a YouTube video. See, you gotta understand, I guess, I've learned a thing too. You know, I just turned 30, so around the 26 to, you know, 26 and up, they don't realize to subscribe. You have a Gmail account, that's all it is. To subscribe is free. They think it costs money. Where we're kind of behind in that part, where we don't subscribe. We watch videos, right? Where I just wanted to create this video off of haters, off of the story of Age of Extinction, where it led off, because people said I couldn't do it. So that video I made, my first one, The Legend Exists, still to this day, is my top rated video, and the story's good, but it's terrible. But I didn't have a microphone. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Where I was only planning on showing those people, look how good this is, because those people, those like 8 to 10 people that I wanted to show, would have saw 2 videos. I was gonna do the Knights of Cybertron series and The Legend Exists, and then I was gonna do a third one based off of I think it was the Dinobots, and I felt like there was a leaked concept art, and I was just gonna be done with it and be like, guys, look, it's got like 20 views, it's got 14 views. Where literally it kind of took off from there. And that's another reason, is because of this man right here. Shout out to RBG, Random Black Gamer, man. The notification squad, we get that in there. That is the other reason that inspired this to keep going. Which, guys, who thinks me and BG need to get a crossover channel, man? I want to do a live interview with RBG himself. Hopefully in that really tight, with respect. You know, one of his Transformer comic looks. I love his IDW series. He gave me that shot too, where basically I just wanted to prove the haters wrong, just to talk shit, pretty much, just to say, oh look, you know, 9 months later I've been doing this because of you guys, thank you. Whereas, I don't know, 40 views, and then, you know, get drunk in the Michigan game after we lose to Penn State and get destroyed. Hey babe, look, it's got 57 views, remember this? Oh, look at this part. And that's the only reason why. And that video, The Legend Exists, RBG, Notification Squad. Guys, start going on his channel and saying crossover. I want to do an interview with RBG, where he made his movie based off of The Last Knight, right? And it was called Solus Prime, The Maker, which in my opinion, that was the best Transformers movie I've ever saw. And he used his great theory off of what I got disrespected with the most. And trust me, I still have that list of like the haters in the beginning. I understood what cyberbullying was. You gotta understand, you know, I sell cars, I can hold my own. My wife says at times, I feel like, wow, see, I'm getting used to it, that I'm over fearless at times and it scares her. Where I remember that shit, and that pissed me off. Where some of this comments I was getting, I was like, man, these people are making fun of like the story, the editing. They're making fun of my effing nose, which I know it's big. I apologize. Sorry, it was created that way. Primus created that way. What was the other one? I looked like I was on pills, and I was like, damn, that kind of hurt. And I kind of shrugged it off. And I got an email or a note, which again was learning this, was not expecting, that somebody was going through a hard time. It was, I'm not going to say exactly what it was, but he was debating about making a negative decision. Okay, we'll keep it like that. I think you guys, you feel me. We would dig deep, right? Then he watched The Legend Exists, right? That's another reason that kept me going, and it was called The Legend Exists. It was about that sword when Optimus picked up that sword and fought Grimlock. That was the moment of Beast Era. That is how you entered Beast Era, right? And he said he wanted to tell almost identical the same story, but based off of bullying, cyberbullying, this thing, I was like, dude, this guy's making fun of my nose, really affects people. Where then I was like, okay, it's bigger than talking Transformers. It's about honor. You want to know what? The 13 Primes, they were created to kill. Most of them are bad. Guess what? The good ones are out there. And that's the good ones you got to believe. Where I was like, you know what? It's about that. It's about... I mean, again, I'm learning this shit, guys, and I love you so much. Where I'm not an arrogant person, but I'm confident. I mean, think about it. We learned about why I like Transformers. You know what I'm saying? I had been through a lot in my 30 years, but very, very blessed. Where that, oh shit, where was I going with that, man? See, I was getting all deep, and I thought about my mother. I was like, shit, I gotta call my mom. Kicking myself where. That is, oh god, man, we're talking about the zombie production, blah, blah, blah. Damn, dude, I just lost my train of thought because I watched one of these where, damn, you guys got such good theories. You made me lose my thing twice. All right, I got, oh, where was I going, man? I was getting deep with you guys. Oh, talking about, I'll have to think about that. Oh, shit. Oh. Man, that's, at least you guys know how much I care about you, man. I haven't talked about the Fallen, you know, in forever, man. That's crazy, man. I guess you learned something about that. I had a point. Oh yeah, sorry, I know exactly what it was. It's about cyberbullying, right? Cyberbullying, where that shit and that thing where it affected me, my arrogance, because basically, you know, I feel you have to protect people that can't affect themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fortunate because being abused mentally is worse than physically. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed where, you know, I could take a lot up there. I'm human, I have breakdowns. But at the end of the day, you know, most of the time, man, I'm not scared. I know the world we live in. I'm aware of my surroundings. You know, obviously, I did the Transformers. We live in a world we have to, you know, be aware of stuff. Where I was like, that's what I need to do through Transformers. Talk about the good primes. The ones the Optimus Prime that got me through the darkest hour through Christmas Eve. Is that the good ones are what it's about. And I teach it through Transformers, the way I see Optimus. And I apologize to you, by the way. I mean, because I feel because you know, I don't watch all my videos right away. You know, it's still kind of weird to me. I'm like, shoot, I messed that up. I'm still learning as I go, and I get embarrassed. People are gonna judge it, and you guys protect me, and I'm very thankful of that. Where I wanted to speak it through them that can't speak. That somebody couldn't make a YouTube video based off of cyberbullying, and he watched my video, and that video, obviously he's still around. And that was blessed. And then that's when I was like, you know what? That's my calling. That's what a Prime's calling is, man. Is that we do it through Transformers lore. But when you're creating a channel, you have to be different. It's very competitive. You got to think this, right? There's a quadrillion, bazillion, million, you know. There's so many. It's numbers. It's math. That's how we connect to Cybertron. Mathematics. Where those videos are uploading daily. Where it takes somebody like him and RBGs to get people to watch your stuff, man. So you got to be different, right? So I was like, okay, so I started creating this video, and then RBG made the maker off of my theory that I took heat off of about my big nose, my big chin, whatever. I can take it. I don't effing care. I still know the list, and it's been checked off. I mean, people, that's what's cool, is that they come back, they don't understand the deepness we get, right? Where, oh shit, dude, the ADHD, guys, sorry. I've worked all day. I worked 13 hours today, guys, so my brain's kind of fried. Did paperwork and reading and typing all day. Where, that's what it's about, is an opportunity, and if I could spread what I believe Optimus would do and preach heroes, and basically what keeps me alive every day is my family, Transformers, and hope. You got to have hope, and that's what a Prime does, where I was like, you know what? If he can't do it, I need to do it for him, right? And that's what I was trying to tell in those videos that I created, right? And he did it off of the maker of Solus Prime, right? The actual argument of Transformers, the female, the first female that created the well of sparks. So then Primus the male, the core, the creator god, is here, you know, a breathing planet built for peace. And a female comes in after her death of Megatronus and makes the core come, where the Cybertronians rise up. Where it's an argument she technically could be the maker. It's a male and a female. Where, God, man, where was I going with that, man? See, I do that shit all the time. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I finally broke down and watched myself. Shit, guys. Guys, you got so much stuff, man. Sorry, I've been talking. I'll read some of your stuff, man. Look, we're just rambling. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate you guys not hating on me for not reading the comments as quickly as I should. I know I have to answer Prime. Where is he? Prime Game. That's where is he? There he is. All right. Prime Gaming Production says, I am working on a Transformer The Last Night movie. It could be made from all I have to work with. I was just wondering what you wanted to see it besides deleted scenes in the main story. You mean what? Prime Gaming? Are you saying what, like, are you saying from, like, you want me to see one of your stories or one of your YouTube videos? I mean, bro, I mean, let me know, man. I just caught that. You caught something, bro. All right. Yeah, man, because I check it out, man. I check it out. I check it out. And what type of Last Night movie is it, Prime Productions? Or, I'm sorry, Prime Gaming. Sorry, I was listening to Productions earlier. All right. Exodus Gaming says, hey. All right. Mario Ramirez, damn, that was deep, man. Very deep. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Luke Transformer says, same here. I also have TF Marvel books. Luke, I feel like we're on this level. We're on that, you know, that Twittering level, bro. Dude, no shit, dude. Dude, this kid's collection is insane, dude. Luke, you need to tweet out a bunch of, dude. Of course, this kid's got more toys. I'm not just talking toys. I'm talking masterpieces in glass form, lighting stuff. Where Luke, how many of those Marvel? He's a collector, man. He's a collector, yeah, and he's a mechanic at a car dealership. And you know your boy sells cars. Mechanics take care of me to provide the vehicles for my wonderful and beautiful guests that I sit with every single day. Let's do the guys. You start hooking up for Google. Put Ryan Knopp is great on Google. 5 stars on my dealer. Raider, hit me up on a thing that would help out. It helps for business. Where it wouldn't surprise me, dude. His stuff is absolutely insane. Dude, his masterpiece with the Matrix Elite. Oh, dude, that was so sick, man. Yeah, thanks, Luke. The best part is he's a bachelor too, man. You're a bachelor, bro. Keep fighting the good fight, bro. I love you, Lindsay. I had the ring for 4 years until she gave me the ultimatum. So she didn't ask until when she asked, she got it. She got it, but paid it off first until she asked. Prime was trying to fight, you know, fight the good fight is long. No, I'm just joking. I love you. All right. Drift Lover says, I finally broke myself down and made myself watch Beast Wars. It wasn't bad. Better as the season went up. Yeah, man, Beast Wars has to be done the right way, man. I like certain episodes of Beast Wars. Like, actually, you know what? Overall, Beast Wars actually is pretty good. It really actually is pretty good. I watched it recently, about a couple months back, and I read a couple of, you know, some of the stuff on TF Wiki and a couple of the IDU comics. So, like, you know, like which ones are there? I'll show you, man, on the, what do you call it, the app or whatever. it really wasn't that bad. Basically, in a way, I just basically think now the story was there. They just didn't really have the technology back then to do what they actually wanted to do. But man, this live action universe, if they went to that Beast War, you can't go up to that regards. You know what I'm saying? Like when I saw the snake, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like when I saw the snake, I'm glad, because knowing that they could have pitched that as Unicron. The snake comes from the core of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then it was cool to see Prima though, man. Look at me being all biased to Primes. Luke, I know you like you some Beast Wars. All right, I'm gonna keep reading some of your stuff. Mario Ramirez says it was perfect when those 2 movies. I wanted to learn more, so I watched TV shows and comics. Comics are the way to go, guys. Comics are the way to go, man. Let's see. Oh my God, I love Optimus Grimlock fight scene. Drift Lover. That's the scene that should have been explained. Explain, man. Oh man, I knew I had a story with that, man. Devin, are you out? Yeah, 9 watching. Holy shit. How long have we been on? We've been on here an hour. All right, yeah, I know people, it's late and stuff, and it was out of nowhere. I know some of the youngest had to get back. Dude, that's incredible, man, sending me that. All right, Jackson says, yo, what's going on? What's up, Jackson? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Transformers fans everywhere, welcome back. LPS, Last Prime Speculator, here to bring you a well-deserved subscriber live stream, as always. Oh, gosh. Well respected, guys. You guys have been sending me it, man. I'm just like I'm just so fascinated by and thankful for you guys that people actually want to come talk off of my videos, man. I'm so thankful, man. That's so cool, man. I don't even care if it was 2 people, man. Don't even care, man. I'm just so grateful that people like Transformers, man. All right, so there it is. Prime Gaming Productions. What would you want to see it? I will add the movie going to be made from Transformers the game, Minecraft, because it was. All right, hold on. Prime Gaming Productions says this is how you edit, guys. This is how I try to tell my stories. You're witnessing it. What would you want to see? All right, hold on. Let me get in the zone, man. All right. What would you want to see that I will add? Add the movie is going to be made from Transformers the game in Minecraft, because it was what I have to work with. Okay, so it's a Transformers Minecraft. Story that I would like to see through Minecraft. You want to know what? I'll be honest with you, Prime Gaming Productions. I barely know anything about Minecraft. When I used to sell computers at Staples and stuff back in the day, I would use that as a selling point of what was required. But I guess I'm at that age where Minecraft got big, maybe 2 years of where my age lined up. You know what? I guess send me what you're capable of doing. Send me. Do this, man, because I don't know what's all I know is Minecraft. I see some of it. I see how people can build worlds. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of expand what you can do. Give me 3 story ideas, plots off of the movies you know, and then I'll pick one. Just let me know what Minecraft is actually capable of doing, man. Because if you want to make a movie of Minecraft based off of me, I will give you a movie. And if you're narrating my story, man, if I'm producing this, bud, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna get my popcorn, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna invest in it, man, because you gotta dig deep. You know what I'm saying? Can Minecraft deliver that for me? Let me know. Let me know, bud. Master Builder says, theory, the reason I think the Fallen was a... Oh, shoot. Wow, Master Builder. Man, all right, I'm going to reread that with some authority. Master Builder 16 Gaming and Reviews. Dude, make that smaller. Master Builder 164 Gaming and Reviews. This is his theory. The reason I think the Fallen was a Quintesson in disguise, because think about, why would the Fallen out of nowhere wanted powers, and in the comics he manipulated Megatron to start the war. You are talking about, yes you are. Let me see, I'm gonna dude, Master Builder, that is very good, and that is so true, and I'm gonna show you once I can find it. Oh yes, this is probably my all-time favorite of all time. I've read this, I can't even count you how many times Transformers: The War Within Omnibus. I can't say it. I can never freaking say it. But that was exactly what he did, man. You know, there's Optimus being created. We'll get to you, Master Builder. I got you. Don't worry, bro. I got you. Where it was decided that in the darkest time, through the darkest hour, a Prime will be awoken through the, where is it? There it is. The Chamber of Ancients. The council, the secret underground council of the actual connection to Primus. I don't know if you guys can see that in the glare, dude. It's pretty bad. I'm trying to let you see it. Hopefully you can. Where the prophecy knew that this was coming. And he's right. I love the Quintesson touch where this whole thing became a manipulation through basically the Fallen has powers in a way like Unicron and Liege Maximo, where his spirit spark. You see, he's not like his inner life is that he basically can't die. The spirit of the Fallen, Megatronus, whatever, will always live. Where he came into some mirror, right? A mirror. There's one with a mirror, but in this one, he came back in an actual Stargate, which was created by the Quintessons, where literally his infection through the galaxies infected and came back as the Nemesis Prime, the Fallen. The actual infection of the Quintesson artifact. That would be absolutely epic, man. This is one of my favorite absolute ones. And oh my gosh, see, man, I'm looking through all this. I'm zoning out. This is my favorite one. Oh shoot, we got a car salesman card. Where was it? I want to show you this one too. Oh man, it was so beautiful. Well, basically, Megatron was being Megatron. The war of Cybertron through the Chamber of Ancients, the council that chose that, Orion Pax, who was vicious in this, by the way, was set to be the new Prime. And of course it's got Grimlock, because it's got Grimlock before he was a Dinobot, when he's a freaking tank. You know what I'm saying? Where he's an actual gladiator through the pits of Cybertron Arena. Where the new Prime is called, but all the Primes have been absolutely evil. And the infection of Fallen, aka Unicron, right? Got infected through the one that got away through a Quintesson spark, bro. That was very good. Alright, so sorry guys, let's do people are probably so mad. How many people? There's probably people left. Yeah, people did leave. I was telling stories and stuff. Man, we talked about a lot. Alright, so let me know. Do you want to continue with the Primus creation of the Age of Extinction, The Last Night, and Transformers Age of Extinction, how the movie should have did? We were doing that. I know I had something towards bullying. Dude, I want to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about Transformers through bullying, where I do it for trying to be the good Prime and speak for the people that can't. Do you want to talk about Q&A? You let me know. All right, Prime. Okay, that will work. Somehow, Prime and Gaming Productions made my name get bigger, and that will catch my attention. So he will get to read. I will make a Last Prime Speculator movie after I finish TF5 movie. Do you want me to get deeper into the theories that you have done or something else? You want to use one of my scripts, huh, man? Oof. You want to take actual documents through LPS's inventory. All right. Well, dang, dude, that's a great question. I will check out. I'll check out your channel, Prime Gaming Productions. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Most likely, though, based off of before. Remember, you always got to come into a movie prepared. That is such a good question. Where actually, based off the next announcement, I should just say that. Where I would send you, because I write my stuff down, but I also freestyle it halfway too. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say about maybe 70% I say is written, but even with that 70%, I also just go with it. I'll read a couple of lines and then I just start speaking through what I believe that story I'm trying to tell of that character would be feeling, right? And obviously, the Prime. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video. I put my heart and soul in that Prime video, and I was also searching around. I was like, damn, there's no lore of the Primes out here. All right, so Bumblebee movie comes out in 2 years. We're getting all the Headmaster. We got Secure with Cogman. We got the Covenant of Primus, the Core of Earth, which I will check it out. I most likely, that's how I write my scripts though, man. So keep that in mind because that would be a challenge. And if I also give you that, bro, I'm gonna be your strongest critic. Let's go into this way so you can understand me with respect, of course, bro. Is that I will go in this movie as a critic that is not a fan of Michael Bay, prepared to see a Transformers on Rotten Tomato. You know what I'm saying, bro? Rotten Tomato. Oh, it's Michael Bay. Oh, negative, 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 negative. Too many humans. Negative. Explosion, explosion, explosion. Story. Michael Bay. Bam, boom, and bloom. Whatever. Michael Bay. I wish Michael Bay would just produce. Have him spend his money that he's taken. Yeah, you know what? Michael Bay actually. Love-hate relationship. He said it best. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Bittersweet. All right. So that's really good, man. Let's see who is in here. Let me at least see that. All right. So, man, I don't even. This is crazy, man. I don't know. I have no idea how to do this crap, guys. Anybody know how to do this crap? Let me know. Make a video. Okay. So, let's see, Matthew Delani. I hope he said that we will probably see Unicron in the full glory in a flashback. Yeah, dude, they have to do it, man. But dude, they didn't even touch the quintessence, man. I mean, you can't touch the quintessence Unicron without touching quintessence. But the quintessence are connected to Unicron. They have to answer the C. What the hell happened to that? Because I don't give a shit. Quintessa is not the quintessence, and if she's the idea of Quintus Prime, that's even worse, man. Quintessa should be the shoot, I did a video on it. The sorcerer of the quintessence. Think about the quintessence being manipulative. There is a sorcerer that can do power where you ban her in another dimension. Why not banish her to some connection towards Earth, who is Unicron, which is that a manipulation of Primus, knowing that Optimus will come? He creates creations, creates us. Stay tuned. That they have to touch on that, man. That would be a way to do it, because I heard a rumor too that they're totally going to end where Michael Bay left off. It's done. That is done. Where you would have to acknowledge the seed spreading transformium to Earth to rise Unicron, right? Unicron's Earth, right? I mean, somehow. I'm nervous, man. I'm really nervous. And from what I'm hearing about the Bumblebee solo movie, I saw some stuff. There's going to be a lot more humans. And over time, again, I did like the human element. The Last Night is not my favorite, but I actually did enjoy the human element. But again, that should have been the fourth freaking movie. Should have been the fourth one. That answers the Sam Witwicky days. And guess what? Everyone's happy. Alright, man. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad at this. I've been rambling on, talking about random stuff. Talking about meeting Transformers, how I started. Devin Prime's back. There you are, Devin. Let's see. I have a theory. Quintessa is highly intelligent. An AI who was created by the Quintessons and Quintessa and killed them all. So you're saying Quintessa did, Devin, what supposedly the Quintessons did to their Cedar alive Quintus Prime, right? And not only that, she wiped everything out. Is that a hidden thing about it, man? Because I think that it absolutely could be tied in. God, man, I keep preaching Age of Extinction, man, but dude, the story was so bad, but I love the darker route they were going. And plus, man, dude, the Quintessons, the comic books, those are the ones I got to read when I was little, and Unicron. The Herald of Unicron, the Marvel franchise. Back at the youngins of Why I Love Transformers is because oh man, getting deep, guys. It's been a while. I missed you, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody who's going to watch this later that couldn't make it, thank you so much. I will be doing one on Saturday. Now, here's the announcement, too. Based off of what he said, based off Devin, based off Master Gamer, based off of Big Daddy, based off of Andy Murphy, and based off of Drift Lover. I mean, there's a couple of you guys where you guys really want, you guys talk about, you know, you guys draw me this art where I am fully going to invest in a P.O. box where basically the last night in a way, guys, gave us a head start, right? Based off of what I thought was going to happen in Transformers, which in a way, a lot of those negative reaction videos thought they were going to dig deep in mythology, where my subscriber base based off this new thing, man, is that I have those fans that still randomly check in that still want to learn about Transformers. There's still hope. Where this is the time where literally we take over all the important context, exactly what we do in the Redemption series. Talk about the topics, which last night they dig deep with words, whatever, that we can literally become every single search engine. When the Bumblebee speculations come out, we gain a little more momentum, right? That, man, yeah, I'm gonna invest in a P.O. box, and what I want you guys to do, man, is if that's what you want to do, even if you want me to make your videos, man, I want to find some way to give back to you guys for keeping this channel going, and plus, I would love to do videos and read your stuff, and this wall right here, my stupid, I'll show you that in a second, because I show you twice. My stupid Bumblebee Optimus custom made, built in Jerusalem, spent $168. It was $200 with shipping. She wants it in this. She's very OCD, but basically, she gave me this wonderful idea where she wants to put this as like the art that you send me, the freaking. I bought this today, by the way, guys. Oh yeah, found that. Oh yes. It was all bit. I don't even know which one it was. I just thought it was Diet Optimus Prime. Anyway, where I want to be able to make videos and open your stuff and post that stuff and show it in my videos when we do the speculations and stuff, man. Because at the end of the day, the YouTube channel, it's called the YouTube channel, is in you, the fans, you, the entertainment, you, the creator, you, the community. Where this community is based off of sending your ideas and talking about what we want and not being judged. And dude, Decepticons, Autobots, Predacons, Terracons, Beast Wars, whatever, man. I'm not trying to ramble, but you can send that idea based off of something that you want addressed, that should be addressed, right? That's the greatness of Transformers, where if they can get the right director, right? If they can get the right director, that this channel could become what everybody really wants, and that's, you know, to be a part of something that they care about, be a community, not be judged by something, and talk about Transformers, right? That's really the goal, and I want to post that stuff for you guys, and plus I would love, you know, I want to do open box and stuff where I'm going to get the P.O. box. My next live stream on, I think it was Saturday. I'll have to check. I'm aiming for Saturday. Twitter's the best way to follow me, guys, at Prime Speculator. Ask Devin, ask Andy, ask Master Bill, ask John 4, ask RBG. That's where I'm able to stay in the most communication. I'm trying to build this Facebook based off my work, my personal, and the YouTube thing where I can stay in communication with you guys, man. Where I'm going to invest in this, where basically there's no channel out there really like us, guys. A community of peace, of debates, of war, and educating the lore of Transformers with the people that hopefully down the road they can take ownership of this movie, can bring those people back that still want to learn about Transformers, man. That we can literally take over every single topic. We got the Headmaster, we got the Unicron, we got speculation, we got the Quintessence, we got Artifact, we got education, right? And the community responding and communicating. That's what YouTube's about, and that's what I learned through this, through you guys, where I'm basically, yeah, I'm officially gonna open the P.O. box, and if you guys would like to send this stuff, I would be honored to have it. I'll do an open boxing. That's one of the announcements. The live stream again on Saturday, and then I'm gonna do my wedding. I plan on trying to do these live streams because I'm not gonna lie, dude. I enjoy making these videos for you guys. I always wanna. I get so focused into like a story that I intend to do a live stream, and I'm like, dude, the subscribers, the fans, Transformers, the story must be told, where I've become so obsessed with it, and I want you to feel the passion through that. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm still learning this as it grows, that when the Bumblebee movie does come out, keep exploding it from that we have no channel like us, man. There's none out there, and that's why I'm kind of in a way fortunate, because I look at this as slowly planting the seed, man. So once the people get back and the hype gets back, they type in, they see our community. Wow, this is a cool community. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And it's based off of speculations, but of a real Transformers facts, where you're not only speculating, you're providing it with actual biblical documents of ancient Cybertronians in the Hall of Records by Alpha Trion. You see what I'm saying? That's so cool, man. That's my dream, and you guys get to live it. And plus, I love art. Like, I mean, when Devin and Master, they send me their stuff, I read this stuff, man. And when I'm reading it, I mean, it's based off of theories that I've created, which is even, I guess, more inspiring. That you never know, man. If you wanted me to do a video and I feel it, I'm down to keep making them, because honestly, speculations are fun, but you know, I like to educate. I like to tell a story of the greatness and the magic of the lore of Transformers, right? Last thing. Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah. So back to the notification squad, right? We're talking about the maker, RBG. Guys, you guys gotta help me out, man, because again, RBG is part of the reason why I'm here. He gave me a shout out on, my opinion, the greatest Transformer film ever made. Shout out to you, RBG, where he gave me a shout out based off of that movie, off of my idea of the legend exists, right? But his was the maker. His was about Solus Prime, and his was based off of real Transformers lore. It was about Solus Prime coming back as evil, which would have made sense in the idea of Quintessa being... Quintessa was created off the Well of Sparks as the vengeful and jealousy and hatred for the Primes. The Primes were built to destroy, to kill the Dark Lord, Unicron. And she was killed by betrayal, by Liege Maximo and her love, the Fallen, who was built for pure darkness. And that's the thing about the Fallen too, is that he's evil as shit, but he's the reason why he's evil. He was built to be as close to darkness as Unicron, the Dark Lord, to kill him. The Primes were built to kill Unicron because Primus was built to create. So when you're killers, you know, you're trained to kill. Warrior of Light, he created the powers off of it, where at the end of the day, some of the Primes are bad. Actually, there's a good chunk of them are made unwell decisions, right? Where that literally could have been the idea of Quintessa. That the way she was died by the Requiem Blaster of the Covenant of Primus, the Fallen is out there now with the darkness, but with a broken heart, a broken soul. But he has no soul. He's part of the universe, like Liege Maximo. You know what I'm saying? He was built to kill Unicron and compare it with the darkness. So the manipulation killed Solus Prime, which the Well of Sparks was breeding Transformers once Solus Prime became the core and the spark of Primus. Male and female, the Cybertron lifted, right? Where the first Cybertrons were being born off that. Well, what if the very first one, because being at the time of this time, after, you got to think, fighting Unicron, and let's pretend, you know, think about it, how we talk about Transformers, where you're still in awe that Solus died, right? I told you about Onyx, the beast like growl, the cry of the beast, man. The beast, man. The Primes are amazing, and that creation could have been Quintessa, off of a soul of hatred based off of how she died, and she confessed her love right before, and that's what set the Fallen off his rage. And Prime also gave him a weapon, right? Where that darkness just, there was no hope anymore. You know what I'm saying? Where it would have been phenomenal idea. And you could make Solus the Maker and make the humans. That's where we come in, right? Somehow, some way. In my Herald of Unicron video, I talked about the purple Dark Energon on the on Pangea, right? They didn't show it in the movie, but it was on there in the trailer. Of dark purple, which I thought was, you know, Dark Energon. And then that blue, which I was thinking was water, which I was hoping was Primus. Or what if that was the Well of Sparks? a good one. That's how Quintessa could have been made, and it would have made sense to create Nemesis. The hatred she has for the 2 primes that killed her, right? Liege Maximo, who's built off of pure manipulation and evil as hell. He's connected to the Knights of Cybertron too, and Megatronus, her love, who she built this weapon that she was killed by, that she was against, but wanted to defeat Unicron. That's the weapon that killed her, off of lies and manipulation by Liege Maximo, and that is what started the whole fall of the 13. The darkness reached the darkness, because you got to think after that war too, each prime was affected with a hint of Unicron's darkness. A hint of Unicron's darkness, which they could explain why Optimus is so angry and is the way he is, because that's the Covenant and Primus version, man. All right, let's read some of the stuff. Okay. Oh shoot! Oh, Driftflower, is that you getting sassy? Hold on, I just saw that. Yes, Luke, but I think he betrayed her before this time. How she got to Unicron is her. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. I was like, oh, look! I thought you were standing your ground, Driftlover. I was just like, look at her, get her. Unicron is the destroyer of. Uh-oh, text. Who we got? Oh, fiance. I guess we will live happy ever after with a picture from Pinterest. Oh gosh, make sure you guys watch that live stream at my wedding, guys, please, we can experience Jamaica together. Oh shoot, low battery. All right, low battery. Where we at? We got 7%. Oh shoot. Luke Transformer says I agree, Drift. That's why I love it, guys. I'm gonna do probably about 20 more minutes, and I'm gonna call it a night. I love LPS. He gets so excited about Transformers, like a kid at Christmas who, when they've eaten the bag, pixie sticks. A lot of sugar. Wheeljack31 says, so was Solus Prime the first Transformer? Gosh, you guys are so good, man. Steve Lawson says, agree, Drift Lover. I think she created a species and enslaved the universe, including the Transformers and the connection to the Predacons. Is that what you said? Did you say Predacons? Please say you said Predacons. Decepticons. Okay. I was gonna say because I'm going to give you, because right now, being that we rambled, I haven't done one in a while, and the P.O. Box, I'm going to end it with that, because I really want to know if you guys want to do that. If it'd be something you're interested, would you guys be interested in that? Would you like to, and actually, if you do scripts, would you like me to make your videos, send your artwork? I mean, whatever they call it, dude. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know if I'm big, but basically, that's kind of what I was thinking, man. Come on, battery charge. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. So, where was it? I'm gonna answer. Where is it? He had a great one. Chris Henry. Hello. What's up, dude? Chris Henry. What's up? All right. Prime Game Productions. You enjoy making videos. I enjoy watching them. Thank you, Prime. I'll check out your channel. I'm open-minded, man. Here's the thing, though. With the store, gaming productions. Keep this in mind too, bro. When you make my videos, the music better fit the moment, the plot. Dude, I pick my music and my topics of my origin videos very seriously. I kind of wish people watched my detox video a little bit more, my detox, which is, Prime Detox, because I would love just to send my music. I get a couple of, what is it, gosh, what's the name, Dread Nation. Dread Nation hits me up all the time saying, I want to hear your beats so I can hear it on YouTube and everything, but it doesn't get the follows and the things I like, because realistically, I'd rather just put like a quick song like they did through last night, have a song, have one picture, and hear my music out, because I do make my own beats too, so you gotta nail the music. And the last, I'm not gonna lie, the last one I made is probably my favorite one. It was that, which one? The Bumblebee movie, The Untold Story. The Untold Story was probably my favorite for a long time until I heard that, until we created that. All right, so now, dang, I can't find it, man. Wheeljack. Oh, that's what Wheeljack. You're the one. Okay. Be prepared, because I'm about to ask the question. So is Solus Prime the first Transformer? Wheeljack. No, the first Transformer created was Primus, the Warrior of Light. He was the first one created out of the 13 primes. the warrior of light. Oh shit, man. Did I touch it on Covenant Primus? I thought if I didn't, man, I should, man. Thank you for the idea. The primes were built. Okay, so the one created Unicron as one, which the second one was born, which is Primus, right? Bad was born first, only for light to rise, and then created the big bang thing they create. You know what I'm saying? And then being one was built for pure hatred. Pure hatred is going to want to kill something good, where the primes then were created. The 13, based off of Primus's peace and being that the destruction of chaos, the only thing that comes after chaos is life, hope, and heaven, right? The prime from the heavens, where he would have to create something to fight in his stead, being he's a peaceful thing. He can't beat his brother. He can't beat his brother, where he has to create these 13 to defeat him. And Primo was the first one, which was the warrior of light, which I actually was going to give a person a shout out for whoever got that right. And yeah, it's Primo, the warrior of light. Then it was Vector Prime, and it was Alpha Trion. Then it was Solus Prime, but Solus Prime is the first female. Now, to add to your point, Solus Prime created the first Cybertronian. Not a Prime, a Cybertronian, when she became one with Primus, right? With a touch of darkness of Unicron from the battle. So, she created the first Cybertronian. So, technically, yeah, she did, she is a first Transformer, just not the first. Or actually, guess what? Yeah, then yeah, you know what? You know what? You were absolutely right, because shame on me. She's a Prime. She's a Prime. Optimus Prime was the first Transformer created out of the Primes, right? Of my comic version, my growing up, my stubbornness, and my belief of hope that. You're right, yeah. The beasts were actually the first Cybertronians created. So yes, very good, man, very good. And shame on me, man. Can't ever judge the holiest of a Prime. You know what, Will Jack? Well done, bro. Well done. That was a trick question. Was Solus Prime the first Transformer? Hopefully you got some lore digging. Okay, so the first person that says. Let's see what we got right here. That said Nitro. That says Nitro gets the first question. Q&A. Nitro. So beautiful. Oh my God. Hashtag redemption, right? All right. What? Let's see. Who says Nitro? Drift Lover says, Lindsay, you rock. I can't wait to watch the wedding. Thank you. Thank you so much, Drift Lover. And guys, plus let me know if you want me to do the P.O. Box, because apparently this stuff costs money and I don't know how it looks, and apparently there's some little politics and stuff, so I don't know what I'm doing, but let's remember, you get your video, you get the thing you sent me, the thing you make, your picture, put up there on every speculation video. So, who says Nitro? Prime Gaming Productions, go ahead, bro, you got the first question. Nitro, go ahead. Steve Lawson, real quick, because I know it's going to take a second. You're welcome, Will Jack. LPS, please answer. What do you think the plot of the Transformers movie for Bumblebee standalone will be? Quintessa Receipt on Earth, Unicron Awaken, Autobot City. Steve Lawson, I am actually, I'll tell you what, why I'm scared to touch that is because I cannot, you're next, Luke. I saw the Nitro. I cannot, based off of what I do in my channel, you got to think a lot of idiots show up that talk shit about Transformers. No, you try to tell me stuff about it. Get out of here. I know I'm arrogant to this stuff. Okay, where I rely on the Joe Blow link, right? So when I read that Joe Blow link, I invest. Oh my God, how would Ryan not create this movie? And then I base it off of Transformers lore. So when I put myself out there and the speculations, I have to literally see that Joe Blow link, because I've heard rumors are actually going to be squashing it, man. Like, the Bayformers is done, which is sad because they're starting over and my hero is getting old, and I was hoping the last night was going to be Cybertron Reno. All right, Prime Gaming Productions, go ahead, bro. Send your questions. Send it. Oh, that's right. I forgot I can type on this shit. Let's see. Send your questions. All right. Luke Transformer Pound. No worries. Let's see. Let's see. I'm waiting for it. There it is. Prime Gaming Productions. What if Quintessa is trying to awake Unicron and destroy Cybertron? What if Quintessa was trying to awake Unicron and destroy Cybertron? Are you asking me that as a question, or because that? I mean, or are you asking me because, or what do you think? What do you think, Prime? You want me to answer that? Is that your Q&A? Because that could be a good movie. I mean, let's see. I mean, and you could based off of with a couple of my videos, you know, based off that. I've done a lot about that, man. I don't know how long you've been watching my videos or everything, but some of the older ones, man, just weren't as good and weren't, you know, as epic because I have a microphone, I have this, I have a camera, where I touched on a lot of those where you could use your story off of a lot. Diacura would be a good one. Prime Gaming Productions, you know who Diacura is? Because Diacura is who I was calling kind of in my beginning that could have looked like Cybertron have been the idea. The moon god, Atlas, man, they could do so much, man. And I can think of 3 other ones, man, where you could go back and find them and send me the ones you like, and then I could agree, and then you put your own Minecraft touch on it with your story. Gotta nail the music though, man. The music's gotta fit the idea. Because if you're doing a spin-off of the creator, you know, the creators come to collect, man. So I'm just messing with you, bro. But you'd be the first one to do this, bro, if I were to allow this. So, just saying, you know, I have the right to respect, because could also get some of my stories wherever you want, man. But yeah, that I have theories about that. I've always have a theory about that. I have been trying to put together this theory based off of what you just asked. Prime Gaming Productions, what is Quintessa trying to awake Unicron and destroy Cybertron? I have got about 80% with my absorbedness of idea. There's something missing that I haven't been able to connect, but Quintessa could be very important if they want to keep the plot with Unicron and Earth. Let's see. Let you get back to that. All right, Luke, you are up. You are up, Luke. You are up, man. All right, yeah, dude. We're getting I appreciate you guys stopping in, man, and all the people that are checking out tomorrow. I know it was random, and I appreciate the people that are here early, had to get to bed early, and people that are also out of the country. Go ahead, Luke, Steve Lawson, and we'll call it a night in about 60. Yeah, dude. For the remaining people, each get a question. I'll call it a night for my diehards. Thank you so much, guys. In exactly 2 hours. 1 hour and 38 minutes and 51 seconds is right now, okay? So, all right. Prime. All right, Primus Gaming Productions. Yeah, because in the last night, maybe she was trying to awake Unicron, and got it. The music is the key. Okay, so that's where you want to go. Check out some of the stuff, man. All right, so Luke, Primus Gaming Productions was asking the question based off of that being an idea of something him to create in Minecraft, which technically is a question. You're up, Luke. What's up, man? You got the next one, bro. You got the next one based off of how fast this thing loads. Devin Prime, 3 weeks until my birthday. By the way, the Titans Return series is coming out soon. Devin, what do you think of this, bro? Oh, dude. This box was destroyed, man. Wasn't this wave 1? This what I didn't dude, I took it to work. I was getting my getting Lindsay those vitamin C things, which are so expensive, man. Buy orange juice, bite an apple. Anyway, sure, it's in the hospital. You know, it's like our energy drink. Those are the stupid ones I take them to, whatever. This was wave 1, man. I found this in Meijer when I was doing that in this morning, and it said Titans Return. It said, I believe it was Diac. I opened it so fast. Diac Optimus Prime. Was this wave 1? Because when I saw this, it was like Megatron. This was handed under 2 boxes. The box completely annihilated. Megatron, one more. I can't remember. It's the ones you see everywhere. Where I haven't been able to find this one ever. Did I just get lucky that I hit a home run, or is this now common? Because when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, dude. Titan Master, Optimus Prime. Oh, dude. Oh, man. One of my favorites. Where is that, man? One of my favorite Optimuses ever. All right. Where are you at, Luke Transformer? Let's see. Let's see. Where did you send the question? All right. It's okay. No worries. Spend time. Drift Lover. Luke. Yes, and I love Metroplex. I'm in Transformers 17. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, you were talking to Drift Lover. My bad, dude. Wheeljack says it makes a lot of sense that would explain why she's trying to tricking people and destroying Cybertron. The main question, Wheeljack, is how did Quintessa inherit this planet? The Knights of Cybertron, because you were asking about the Primes. The first creations off of Solus Prime and the creator god Primus, after the fall of the 13, when she died, which caused the whole turmoil, the first Cybertronians created off of her could have been Quintessa, but were predominantly barbarians and beasts, which should have been the Dinobots. Would have made so much sense because they're connected to the Dark Ages. The movie's about the Dark Ages in the last night. They're barbarians. Megatron was a knight in the production teaser trailer. Grimlock was a guardian who rose up the gladiator pits. You know what I'm saying? Grimlock was a freaking it was basically a tank, a tank in this, and right here, there. I was gonna pull it out, but I don't want to get off topic. Where then the Knights of Cybertron were created, the Guardian Knights of Icon, through the council decision of the Chamber of Ancients. So the Knights, in a way, were built, what I've always thought in a theory, off of Solar Spark building Transformers, growing. Think of it as like, I mean, it's probable because you do it in beast mode. Think of it like an evolution, you know, what do they call it? The Darwin theory or whatever, where, you know, evolution of monkey to ape to human. Sorry, people are sensitive about that stuff. I'm just kind of trying to deliver my point. Where we saw the beast era concept, where the Knights throughout that whole process could have been the 13 ones that were created, where that was just building up Cybertronians in a way, and then the production kept going. So you think about it, like you got, you know, you got 9 Megatrons and 1 Optimus, and that 1 Optimus, we'll say, is 12 Guardian Knights where they got away, where the Knights of Cybertron were there to establish order in the time of a beast era. And I tried to touch it the best I can through Prime of the Warrior of Light. The Predacons and the Beasts were ruling Cybertron. It was an era of hell on Earth, because it's a civilization of creation that doesn't know anything, and that was really what I was hoping, that they would explain why Grimlock and the Dinobots have no memory. They were captured as in a barbarian time where there is no dominance, and that's why he would challenge Optimus Prime, and then the legend would exist, where they were created to establish an order. And they stole the staff from Quintessa, and they referred to her as the Great Deceivers, right? Where somehow the trickery of her being the Great Deceiver and the Knights and the Transformers were basically the key that she made in the staff, I somehow believe, is a 1A of the Evilists, or could be the new creation of human and in Cybertronian, you know, as in, oh shoot, well actually this answered my topic before, from way before, where basically Unicron in a way created us, the first humans, just like Primus did in a way, right? Being off the dark energy, being off of, you could have made it where, you know, Solus got a hint of him, being she is the maker. She holds her beautiful sword, you know, right? And you know, back in the time, like, especially with 13, 12 dudes, you know Solus was a dime, right? You think about, like, there's one girl, 12 males that are all played Solus Prime, and she creates weapons. I mean, if you're a killing machine to do Unicron, what more would you want, right? That's how we could have been created, because based off of the covenant of Primus, Optimus Prime was created as the 13th Prime created, the youngest. He was the first Transformer created off of the Prime, but he was still a Prime, right? And it was only through his words and wisdom that helped Prime lead the charge to defeat Unicron, right? That is his power. It's hope. Where, being Optimus Prime's love for the humans, the way to get Earth or Primus down is to use what the Primes were created to basically do, which in a way is kill. With somebody that provides hope and provides leadership and provides light in the darkest hour, Optimus would be the Prime to make the mistake to find Unicron's creations as humans, like a forerunner type in a way, where that would lead to Unicron getting his plan in some way to get it connected in a way, where Optimus would come for the humans. It's a manipulation of what Primus and Solus did in a way. Unicron created humans, right? Which could be Quintessa, which could tie in with the seed, right? I mean, you could do so much, where that's really kind of the idea I hope they go now with Unicron and Primus being connected if they do stay this route, because that would be an idea plot, and Optimus loves the humans up. I finally got my first issue of First Strike. People were bashing me on Instagram, but I ordered it. I have 5 of these, but you don't read the first one without you can't jump into a series. I finally got it, and the thing is with Optimus, man, as much as I love him, he loves the humans. I'm going to be dealing with humans forever because of Optimus, which would make sense. You would become a creator yourself, and you'd bring the one Optimus to meet Unicron so the war can continue, right? And at the end of the day, the Primes were dead to kill. When the battle happened, right, Optimus was told to end his memory completely, right? And he wanted to come back and be born as a new Cybertronian, to understand them, to be one of them. But he's not. He's a Prime. He's a Prime, but he is the light. And the 13th prophesies one. In a way, it's almost the Prime sacrificed themselves, right? Except the ones that can't die, technically, where he has no recall of his memory. That was one of the things he did before he basically when they sacrificed himself in the Well of Sparks and went to the core of Cybertron to start basically to build the new Cybertron. That was one of his wishes, and Primus, being the creator god, obviously granted his wish, so he came back as a Cybertronian, as Orion Pax. So Alpha Trion then waited for the prophecy, waited for millions and millions and millions of years for Orion Pax to be reborn. But not only that, to have something like the fallen Megatronus, right? A hint of Unicron. The fallen that I try to get my thumbnails of my picture, the Dark Prime fallen, where that would literally explain the prophecy, right? The staff and everything, the Optimus Prime, the Knights of Icon, the Icon thing, it would all tie in with Alpha Trion, where that the Gladiator, that Megatron rises up. The prophecy is set to be reborn, right? That's when Alpha Trion knew that this was actually to be the prophesy. So then he's born again as Optimus, right? Is that Alpha Trion befriended him, and Orion Pax didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Optimus had that wisdom, or Orion had that wisdom, that wisest, and in a way, he's very similar to me, man. He reads like I can read comic books. Imagine being him and literally studying every single in-depth thing to detail, and learning the education. And not only that, Optimus's biggest mistake is his love and his obsession with the light of the Matrix. In a way, it's tad bit evil if you think about it. It's still considered an obsession is not good. It can be good at times, but at the end of the day, we'll call it an addiction. We'll call it an addiction where he's addicted to the light of Primus, where that's what would basically tie everything in with all the Primes, right? Now, connecting in with the core of Unicron, and the Knights and the Beasts and everything I just explained, this is something I'm going to throw out there. This will be my big speculation right here, is what if the talisman that was given by Steelbane, the actual Knight of Icon, was actually the new idea of the Matrix of Leadership, right? What if that was actually it? Now, it probably won't because they never answer anything where they talked about the Excalibur, that which was underused, which should have been used so much more. God, why didn't you use my sword theory? Ugh. Ugh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. The infection, where the sword was the 7th sign of the apocalypse. That means there's 6 more coming. Excalibur is the first sign that Steelbane did his sacrifice in a way, right? Think about it with G1, but with human and not as good. Hot Rod takes a lot of heat of what happened, but idea where, unfortunately, the Bay Formers, that's kind of what happened, and they do touch on it in these new comics. And Optimus was a knight, right? Where that's where kind of everything would be able to somehow connect. So there's 6 more things coming, 6 more topics, and the first one is Excalibur. And the first Prime created was Prima, the Warrior of Light, which his weapon was the Star Saber. You see what I'm saying? They probably won't do it, but I mean, there's a couple of theories, videos, but yeah, that's one thing that I've been noticing a lot in these IDW comics, following these movies, is they're definitely talking about the Icon and the Knights of Cybertron, and actually touched on the lore. And the Knights of Cybertron actually have been around. They were just always talked about and stuff, man. I mean, I know there's a couple of old ones, which I don't even have. I barely remember. But when I thought they were going this Knights route, I was like, man, dude. So started digging and stuff, and then it made sense. The Knights were kind of like the secret team, the ones that were created during a Beast time in like kind of Beast modes and stuff to establish an order of the new Cybertron, because the Primes couldn't get it done, you know. And then the Quintessons came and wiped out the history, and that's when the prophecy was set to be born. All right, so God, I gotta stop rambling, guys, man. Everyone's probably, I'm so tired of hearing them. All right, well, I got to thank you for answering my question, LPS. Willjack, no problem, Willjack 31, bro. My pleasure, my pleasure. All right, we're gonna get, what time is it? Yeah. All right, guys. All right, I'm gonna answer, literally 10 more minutes. Riddler, I just saw Riddler. No problem, I'm ready for new director for training. Riddler, what's up, dude? Bro, everyone had to get to bed and stuff, dude. Good. Thank, dude, bro. Shout out to dude. Riddler, you're probably, once this thing goes back, dude, what we were talking about earlier with the Primes and the idea and the Unicron and all that good stuff, dude, go back and watch the beginning of this, man, and then we'll talk later. You know what I'm saying? You and me been talking about kind of that idea and stuff, you know. Let's see. Wheeljack, Drift Lover, it's going to be okay for asking. Okay, so Wheeljack is out. I saw Drift Lover. Thank you, Drift Lover. Drift Lover, man, you're incredible, man. I love it. I could totally tell you are involving insurance, man. You are on top of it. I love it. Everything's detail pointed, man. Love it. I love the organization. I sell cars, Drift Lovers. You know I love good insurance people. All right, and I can tell based off of you looking after me and answering it and keeping the conversations going. You're looking out because I'm missing it. You're on top of it, so you take care of your customers. All right, so let's see. Steve Lawson. Interesting though, Luke. Kind of like how I'm the Exorcist, a demon voice is behind the victim. Do you think Alpha Trion will be revealed to be Optimus Prime's true maker, like in G1? Steve Lawson. I will. Do you think, is this based off of the live action universe, your question, or is this based off of the live action universe? What's that one? Because there's 2 answers for both. What did you say though, Luke? Actually, I'm gonna highlight yours because I want to. Steve, I'm highlighting your question. Also, how do you think the red mark on Transformers is by Quintet? Dang, dude, Steve, you got some good questions, dude. Are you asking me or Luke? Are you asking me or Luke? Interesting movie. Makes you say demons. Do you think Alpha Trion will be Optimus Prime's true maker? Yeah. So make sure if you want the Alpha Trion version, or basically do you want what I think they're gonna the live action universe is, or what I truly think in my, I guess in my area Transformers lore, I guess. Steve Loftus says, also, how about the red mark on Transformers by Quintessa? Do you think that that is a homage to the hate plague? It could be a hint of the outbreak like in G1. Yes, Steve Lawson, I totally think it is. I think it is the Rust Plague, but I call it the hate plague. Yes, there's a couple of, they do call it the hate plague. They call it, I've always usually called it the Rust Plague. Since I've been on YouTube, I call that the infection. But yeah, that somehow that would explain a lot of sense. And that is also tied into the quintessence too, because the Rust Plague is pretty much what stopped their space bridges at times and prevented them from exploring lands, possibly Earth, because all the space bridges got infected with the Rust Plague. Yes, and the quintessence are said to still be there, and they somehow they're immune to it, but they can't do anything because they are manipulative, evil mofos. But man, they're so evil. They've been cool. All right, the Riddler says we will know who the new director is in about 3 months. Part 6 will be out in 2019. Riddler, I heard that there's rumors saying this is going to be a very human-focused movie, man. Human-focused movie. All right, guys. So, do you guys want me to do the PO box thing, like for sure? Is that like something that you guys would be down? What do they call it, fan mail or something like that? Would that be something to do, or send me your ideas, your artwork? People after, make sure to do it. That people that are going to check this out later that hit me up on Twitter and said they couldn't be it because based off time zone, let me know, guys, because I really think that based off of the Bumblebee movie, which you guys got to help guide me through, man, because I'm a little nervous. It's probably gonna be really good, but the problem is the Bayformers is just drain the humans, man, and I'm ready to see an actual Transformer movie, man. Unless they actually keep the plot of Unicron and Quintessa going, but from what I heard, it might be just disappeared like everything else does, and you touch the creators and you touch you touch Unicron. Driftler says, oh my god, yes. Oh my god, Steve, yes, if they can do that and show AT, the true creator, Optimus, that would be great. Luke Transform, dude, hell yeah, you guys are all talking. The Bumblebee spinoff will dedicate the route they will go. It may be good, but Riddler, don't you say it may be good, dude? They say you talk about the humans all the time, man. They said based off of what I just told you, though, bro. Even if it is good, but there is 70% more humans than Transformers. Based off what we've had to deal with, is that good? Because I'm a little nervous, man. Dude, four robots, and I don't know, man. Between the cartoons and stuff, man, and Bumblebee's best friend changes every time. I really am biased. I'm pissed off they're not doing the World War II Hot Rod Bumblebee story, man. That's the spinoff I wanted to see. I love the G1 idea, but I would have loved to have seen that, man. Oh, they said, oh, back in the day he wasn't evil. Where the watch that killed Hitler. That's what I was hoping. So I got to get over that, man, and get on it. But you know my rule, Riddler. I don't speculate until I have a Joe Blow leak to back up the speculations. All right. So, couple more. All right, Luke Transformer says, yes, LPS, that would be cool. Drift Lover says, I hope so, too. Drift, were you saying about the P.O. Box? Devin, I know you said, I think Devin probably, guys, just make sure to leave the comments back. We'll do, give me something. Do hashtag PO Box. That way I'll know that everybody, even after on this, I can take tally and I'll know if it's worth doing. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'll be excited and I'll be disappointed. I want to make sure that we, if we can make some videos and hear your stories and me to tell them through the camera through this, I'd be honored, man. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, some of the artwork you guys draw and send me of your stuff, I would love to have. Man, they're so good. They're so good. Prime Gaming Production says, yes, I got Age of Extinction Optimus colors on the TF1 Optimus. So you got the Silver Knight. Do you have, is it the colors where he takes possession of his ancient infected sword? Or is it before the transformation of becoming a knight? Because you know what I'm talking about. Silver. I know they didn't explain it, but he became Silver Knight. So is it that one? Because I'm cool with either one, but I want to know, man. Because man, Silver Knight's sick,
You
man.
are ready to pursue what's next? Rutgers Online is ready to get
So,
you there.
but so was that Royal Blue, man. Yeah, man. Shit. I think too deep in this shit, guys. All right, couple more. It says, let's see. All right, Loot Transformer exactly LPS in just exactly LPS. I apologize. Just like in TF4, some humans were helping Lockdown. I do not like Hot Rod in TF5. Hey, Drift Lover, here's hope though for you. Anthony Hopkins did acknowledge about Hot Rod that he chooses to talk with that accent. You know what that is? That is a freebie that we know you're not going to use this down the road, so he chooses. So basically, Hot Rod's being arrogant just like B. So that, you know what? Hot Rod, the way that he talked, I love this fighting style. Actually, I was watching this the other day just because, you know, I make movies and connect stuff. You know how I do. I love the part when he actually was in the battle and Squeaks comes in and bops the giant, you know, I'm talking about the cannon, and then Hot Rod goes, "Good job, Little One." He's so positive, man. He's so positive. He's going out there and fight. The way he was totally done, but the style, the look, and they did say he chooses to speak that way. Literally, they change his accent, maybe, you know, change his face a little bit, but overall, the concept art in CGI of Hot Rod, in my opinion, looks tight. Unless you just don't like him at all in general. But I was just trying to provide light for you in the darkest hour. Is that Anthony Hopkins, Sir Edward Burton says he chooses to talk like that, so he can turn it off like that, just like if he wants to. Let's see. Drift Lover says, check him out, the P.O. Box. See if you can just have it for 6 months and see if it doesn't work, get rid of it. Drift Lover, that's what I love you. Man, Drift Lover, I wish you like straight up were my social media secretary between Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You provide the guidance, man, and it's so detailed that I can explain it so clearly. I love it. I totally respect it, man. I wish you were my neighbor. I'd call you the manager of the last Prime Speculator, YouTube, social media, Twitter creation. I don't know. We're literally you can do even if those, you know, Drift Lover too. If those random speculations, the ones that I try to read and everything, and I was trying to connect and then give ideas and spread out, you would get the ones that I would miss because you're that detailed, so organized, and you know, Transformers, girl. Love it, love it. All right, let's see. Luke Transformer. Left on Hot Rod. Hot Rod was funny, but his voice wasn't the style I like. So you agree with me, Luke? I dug overall Hot Rod's look, his attitude. I mean, again, right? He chooses to talk like that. He chooses to talk like that. Prime Game Productions P.O. Box Infected Sword. Oh, he's about to Infected Sword. The sword of hate. God, man. Luke, Devin Prime, Drift Lover, Riddler. Prime Game Productions. How long have you been part of the community, my friend? Let me know, man, because man, some of the videos I got deleted before, man. Like, dude, the sword Excalibur. I love the Knights, and I love the Knights of Cybertron and the Transformers Knights, man. And I love swords. I'm a fan of swords, man. Guess I'm a fan of the Gladiators, whatever. All right. All right. Stephen Lawson says, I agree. LPS. Bumblebee should have been about World War II. If they did another standalone, it could be one-on-one with Megatron and Optimus Prime. That's what I want, man. Cybertron Arena, Steve, has woken me up to this channel and trying to deliver videos. When I saw that, that was literally, I would have nailed, based off of theories, speculations of real Transformers lore off the Gladiator games, Unicron, Pangea, the Knights of Cybertron. Okay, they're the icons, what they were built. The story based off the app, I probably would have got 80% of that movie. And if it would have been good, dude, we would have, this place would have exploded because people would have actually been excited about Transformers. And we just don't tell stories, we educate on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Where, man, could have been so hyped, man. And when I saw that, I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off. Where I was like, this was the one. This was the one they promised. About Deep Lord Origins, the first production snippet of Optimus, my hero, breathing with a red paint of infection and purple eyes. You already know what I thought. Then, not only that, you send Megatron with the same type and a beast-like similar growl with the infection on the other side. I was like, damn, dude. So they're going with this Knights theme. Purple eyes. I mean, you touch purple eyes, dude, even Michael Bay can't acknowledge Unicrons in there. That's a rule in Transformers, right? Where I was like, oh my god, this is going to be the fight that the Origins movie I want before Peter Cullen becomes one with Primus and Frank. Frank's getting up there too, where the live action universe, and then that you literally could put Optimus at rest, because at the end of the day, Optimus Prime always comes back. That is my dream movie, and when I saw that Cybertron Arena, I was like, man, I've got to continue to tell these stories, and you guys have helped me push it, man. But that woke me up, man. That woke me up. That movie needs to be acknowledged because the fans deserve that. Yes, you got to target the younger ones, and I get the Bumblebee, I get all that, but literally, we've never gotten to witness the fight of Megatron and Optimus Prime, and that Cybertron Arena, man. The beast-like form of Megatron, and Megatron's thing said Knight, and Lockdown, we all know what happened. It was touching on this Knight's lore, where, damn, they're saying Origins, they're doing the brothers' connection with some sort of infection, man. Total missed opportunity, man. Total missed opportunity, man. And it was all based off of the legend exists. When he pulled out that sword, what is it? Norsalmas is it ni homo siaya? I can't say it. I can't say it, man. I try so hard, but that way that Optimus spoke after picking up that sword, after the ship, which I believe the Knight ship is a Titan, right? It says it in lots of things connected to comics. When Knights of Cybertron, it was in the app, where an evilness of hatred, of torture, of slavery, that used to be something so holy, where this thing was infected with darkness. Where he pulled out that sword, and it said the legend exists in the most ancient, dark Cybertronian voice ever. Which, the legend exists means, in my opinion, the prophecy is true. Which one is it, though? Nope. No sword. No sword. No sword. The legend exists. My hero said the legend exists, and then Grimlock is out. Which, again, it would explain the Knights of Cybertron theory to a step dominance, right? Think about Grimlock Barbarian time. He hasn't seen a Knights of Cybertron before, and how Optimus was created, right? What if he hunted the Barbarians, hunted these things that he sees Optimus, and he's like, it's an Optimus, what? That's Nemesis Prime. And he wants, obviously he's going to kill him, right? But what if he was good? The Knights of Cybertron were there to establish order in a beast-like time. My idea of a beast-like time would be the Dinobots, the Terracons, the Insecticons, and one of my favorites, the Predacons. You gotta have them, because technically the Predacons were, after the Primed and after the testing ground, were supposed to be really the first Cybertronians created. And that's when Prima basically gave Predaking his only loss. Because Predaking was literally eating it like birds eat baby turtles, you know? And said the well is off limits, and he shut it down. Right? So they would need to establish an order during that time, because that's just a bunch of wild animals in a Cybertronian thing with a brand new planet. Right? Oh, Tane says, good to see you, bro. What's up, Tane? Dude, Tane, I keep saying I'm going to give it 10 minutes, man, and people keep hitting up. All right, Tane, since you're in there, and I haven't seen you forever, and I know I'll give you some questions in the Q&A and kind of been chatting, and I've been rambling, and I'm actually nervous to watch this live stream, guys. I'm sorry. I probably looked so dumb in the middle of an epic time. Tane, we talked about everything. We talked about the creator. We had our first live action redemption reaction off of a video, or a story that Devin Prime sent me to read about Unicron. It's called the Redemption series, which I'm very thankful. We announced, just to follow up at the end, if you're still watching, Tane, we announced I will be live streaming this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. It's a for sure thing. We also announced I will also be live streaming my wedding, which I will send hopefully in the next live stream. And also in the live stream, I will be announcing the P.O. Box number. So I'm actually doing a P.O. Box thing to have I guess fan mail, letters, scripts if you want me to make videos, artwork, and trust me, there's a couple of you, Devin Prime, I'm gonna hammer you. You're doing at least one, man, and some of the artwork you guys send me is incredible, and your name and your work and your knowledge and education of spreading what you believe of Transformer through a page. I do it through this, through the art. Needs to be told, it needs to be seen. And dude, if I can get 500 people to watch a video right now, or if I can get 10,000, which we're a little dead right now, guys. The diehards are around, right? Don't worry, we'll get back, right? Make sure to subscribe. LPS Last Time Speculator. Well, I want to advertise your guys' greatness, right? And plus, man, when I get when I get messages off of videos that you guys send me off of my stories, I'm totally honored. You have no idea how thankful I am, guys. At the end of the day, I say all the time, this is all because of you guys, man. You guys are making my dream come true. I'm just so thankful people would want to watch this. Because I'm like, dude, oh man, when I watched the Covenant of Primus, I filmed it with headphones so I could hear myself yelling. And I was like, oh my god, man. It sounds like I'm screaming, man. Screaming. But if I didn't have those headphones, it wouldn't have been so loud. But those are like the stories when you touch Unicron and you touch the Primes. Those stories need to be told with passion, right? And personally, when I tell these stories for you guys, I try to give you honestly what I vision in my brain. The music, the scenes. When I try to connect a story from a live action part to a thumbnail to a picture, you know, I try to give it to you through, I guess, the brain of Last Prime Speculator, man. All right, couple more, man. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting with you guys. There's something else I wanted to say because I haven't done this in so long. So we did the P.O. Box. Hashtag P.O. Box to make sure. Leave a comment, Tane, and everybody wants to do. After this video is uploaded and on my channel, please do hashtag P.O. Box. If I get plus 10, we'll do what Drift Lover says. We'll give it 6 months and see what happens, man. And the Bumblebee leaks will start coming out. The speculations will come. My subscribers, just letting you guys know, I know you guys want them. I know you ask them the theories you send. Being the type of channel I am, I necessarily don't want to be an updated channel. I'll be honest with you guys. There's a lot of updated channels. Shoot, man. Gosh, man, I'm going to keep rambling, man. That's how long it's been since we talked. Basically, I'm very thankful you guys send me the updates and want me to do these videos. You got to understand something, guys. I sell cars. I work like 60 hours a week, and I'm very happy from where I'm at, right? And that's why I've tried to commit to at least bringing you a video every single weekend at least. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, where I love doing the updates and stuff, but I mean, speculating and digging deep is so much more fun, right? So much more fun. But here's the problem: is that when you dig deep as much as we do, right? The legend exists happens only to provide the light. Remember my first 2 videos? Is that with the Joe Blow leak, I can start making those videos. And you got to think, I've been on this about 9 months now, and I'm not trying to be arrogant at all, but I saw my first videos to now. I mean, I'm learning as I grow, but you know, like, I try to make sure that every video we get the movies we should have got. And plus, I'll be honest, in a way, I'm sorry for the last night. Riddler, make sure you're reading the comments, bro. I just got your text, Riddler. Thank you. It's on my Mac. I'll check it out. I felt bad about this, and Riddler, back me up on this too, bro. I dug so deep for you guys in Transformers in this movie based off of what I thought was going to happen, where, in a way, man, I started feeling guilty about it. Because, like, I was like, man, I didn't see the movie 4 days after, right? Because I was going on my birthday, and being of where the last night was supposed to be released, I requested it off, and obviously being at the business I'm in at the place I was at the time, it couldn't work out, right? So I had to wait 3 days, and I just heard, you know, all this hatred and negativity about this. And so I wasn't like nervous really going in this, man, because I was thinking I was going to get, you know, the Origins movie. I really thought we were going, when I really thought they were actually going to touch on Age of Extinction with the writers team, which I again loved the idea. I loved the darkness. It just they threw the when the Transformers were in that movie, it was I don't care what anyone says, it was epic. It was epic as shit. And the anger of my hero was so passionate, and then the creators in the beginning, and then Optimus literally left to meet his freaking creators. I was like, here we freaking go. Here is the quintessence. Now we got this writers team. I was like, man, you can't mess this one up. You can't mess this one up. And they're referring to the Knights. Cool. Drift got a new look and everything. Well, cool. That's easy. He's a knight. It wasn't even knowledge. There you go. Cool. He changed his color. Guess what? He's a transformer. They're bored in a junkyard. You could have did that. That would work, right? Makes sense. He's a free knight. Free knight. And he is connected to. I did this because I'm like, oh my god, like doing the sarcasm. Like I just want to slap Paramount right behind my mouth. He was connected and obsessed with the stories of the Knights of Cybertron. Drift was one of the ones that literally preached that the Knights, the Fabled Knights, actually were survivors because they were literally the ones that got away, man. You gotta think. Beast, they were created off of Cybertronian-ish, beastish, barbarian. Think of the Dinobots, just Dragonstorm, Knights, and tad bit of current Transformer. Mostly Decepticons because Michael Bay likes to make Autobots dark, right? Where literally that's where everything was completely and utterly misused and misrepresented, right? Is because if you're touching that thing, you're touching the creators, you're touching Optimus meeting his makers, and then sending Lockdown, who was a ruthless enemy, man. I mean, thank God, man. Thank God of Lockdown, because they made Shockwave look like a joke, man. And Shockwave. They even made the Driller look like a joke. The Prophesize took care of that, though, as he should. You see what I'm saying? Where the darker route was good, and they hired a writer's team. So then I'm thinking about this, and that's where I'm getting at with the apology, guys, is that I really thought that that's what we were going to do. I thought they were going to do the Purple Eyes with the production teaser trailer with Megatron and Optimus. The Knights confirmed. The Purple Eyes confirmed from just the 2 production teaser trailers, right? Based off of the 4 movies, The Legend Exists of My Idea, where Optimus grabbed that sword and stepped back in time of the era of the Knights of Cybertron that could have been corrected to the Well of Sparks, right? Where he was recognizing his knight. You know what I'm saying? He was becoming knight. You made like an Orion's Pact where literally that fight that happened between him and Grimlock was what a Knight of Cybertron would have done to a beast back in that time. Plus, they already had it covered. He was captured by Lockdown, and Grimlock's a gladiator. Think about it during the Beast era. It makes sense. Dinosaurs were here before us, right? The woolly mammoth they just found on the Discovery Channel last week or whatever. They were here during the Ice Age. It makes sense, man. You know, Transformers would be, think about us the humans. Where a Knight of Cybertron to establish a barbarian, legendary warrior, which I think they did call him a Knight of Cybertron, whatever. Optimus would have to fight him as a knight and claim his dominance, but the hatred of his creation, how he was made of his origins, might have not been the correct state, because obviously he was reborn again, right? That's where it should have been touched. So then the Purple Eyes then confirm Unicron, right? So right there, you think Unicron right away. You think the Gladiator game's based off of that, and plus the concept that they were showing, the idea of Nemesis. Dude, Optimus was bigger than Megatron, man. Those posters, he looked so evil, so evil, so evil. And I took it personal, man, because I was thinking we were gonna get the torture, but he looked like an actual definition of a gladiator. And then we get the new night mode of Megatron, where literally it ties in and it doesn't. It's their own lord. Megatron rose up for the gladiator days, right? Megatron, or Optimus, has been ruthless. Bay has made him ruthless, where his spark could be corrupt by going into space, meeting a creator. You know what I'm saying? That it kind of would make sense. It's rewriting history, which they were marketing. It's their own ties with Transformers lore with the own twist. So then we get the gladiator times, right? And so I was like, oh my god, man. The Knights of Cybertron. So I start sending these videos off of the Knights of Cybertron based off what I remembered as a kid And also just going back into comic book shopping and stuff because I was so fascinated by finding out with that sword of Excalibur and Optimus and what was going to happen, because really I thought that was, it felt like it was kind of done, and you never know. They might even, they couldn't even bring Prime back. They could have just left him out and literally done another movie without him. You know what I'm saying? Literally, it was up for air. So then we get the Dragon Storm billboard poster in New York, right? And you reveal Dragon Storm, right? You reveal my hero Optimus Prime. And again, my obsession with the sword. I became so obsessed. I did all the research on the sabers, the sword of judgment, the sword of light, Excalibur. And when I finally were doing Knights, I was looking up that. I literally was looking up every single sword that would explain the legend. That a legend exists. That Cybertronian, nor Sawama. Oh God, man! I wish I could say it. It's so epic, man. I wish I could say it. That I became so obsessed with that, where that sword was also in that poster, right? And the detail of that poster was so deep. I mean, obviously, then you know, I'm biased. I looked at Optimus first, then Dragonstorm. Shame on me, I know, but you know what I wanted Dragonstorm to be. I looked at Optimus first because I was trying to figure out through my own personal experiment before I even created a video, what's going on with Optimus. You know, why did Optimus have those purple eyes, and why is that sword looks like it's unlocking something, right? So all of me went home and just studied the absolute shit out of that. And then I came up with the idea with the Primus, the light, then the Solus, the infection. You could see the red paint on it, the blue on the tip of the blade with the evil, ancient, demonic look. And then that would explain the purple eyes, the knight, and then the horn. Man, dude. So I looked at that and I was like, this is the movie. This is the Origins movie that I have dreamed about. Like, literally, when Michael Bay said he was going to blow this out of the water, I'm not going to lie. Unicron's a sensitive subject, but I straight up was confident he was going to be in this movie. Because I thought also Michael Bay was that arrogant that he'd be like, Unicron? Nothing's too big for Unicron, right? Where, you know, Michael Bay doesn't get a lot of credit for this, but at that live stream, he knew a lot more about Transformers lore than some of the actors and the writers. He knew what a headmaster was. He knew about, he knew something else. We're getting off topic. Where that basically was, in a way, what I think also killed my channel in a way. So I feel obligated to bring you quality videos because I think about it this way, man. Some of the comments I read, you know, when I read something, I read it in detail, and I try to feel like what you're saying. You know, I don't look at it as words in your icon. I try to feel your story. The deepness we got, and some of the comments that were read, like people actually subscribe to my channel, learn about Transformers. So imagine like learning about Transformers and tying in movies off of the last night. Imagine describing to somebody who doesn't know too much about Transformers, right? That does not know, is very interested because of these trailers, the beautiful trailers. The trailer that messed everybody up, that messed me up. Oh, gosh, man. I still can't get over that. That I'm sending in speculations of actual real Transformers lore, and then we see what we got. And Drift Lover, you said it to me in the very beginning, and I will give Drift Lover this, and I'm also going to throw Drift Lover under the bus with respect. Drift Lover hated the movie. Hated it, and was very honest with me. And she knew it bothered me. Again, she hit me up on Twitter that people weren't liking this movie, that I was really upset because she understood what I was trying to build and bring the lore of Transformers in. Because you say you're digging deep in lore, man. There's so much lore. Maybe I dug too deep, where I let those people down, where I gave them the passion of the Prime, and then we got, and as much as I despise it, man, because I'm actually gonna make fun of my hero. I couldn't stand when Optimus says, "I will fight anyone who stands in my way." If you're infected with evil, and Optimus, you are at that point, and your primeness, your spark, man, He said, how many times have we heard Optimus say, "I'll kill you" through this live-action universe? And you give him that when he's infected? Stuff like that, man. Where she told me, it doesn't matter really what people think, but you need to tell your story through this breakdown, right? And I watched that breakdown the other day. And in a way, I feel obligated of maybe my stories could have made people disappointment in a way. Where if you don't know something, and when I try to tell something, I try to show it with, you know, passion and a story, a beginning, a middle, an ending. I know I get off topic, but I want you to know every detail of everything of something that I'm told based off of speculations, right? Wow, this last Prime Speculator guy, yeah, he got all of that wrong. Now, see, that's the thing, is that 60% of that Cybertron arena, that's what people would have remembered, where, in a way, I get it. I probably would have been like, dude, really? Really, dude? You told me this was going to be the greatest, most epic movie ever, and it wasn't. And again, I enjoyed it. I think it should have been the 4th movie, though. The human story was closed, man. Like I said, I love that secret society stuff. My grandfather was very into all that, reading books and stuff like that, and, you know, the Woodwickens. I enjoyed it, but over time, I got to really absorb it, right? Where then I started to really understand it. And I felt like really disappointed. That's when I did all those detox videos too, guys, is that I felt bad, man. I was like, you know what, man? I let some of these people down that actually took a chance on me to learn about Transformers because we thought it was going to be the one. And I preached it was going to be the one. And it didn't happen. And I felt really disappointed. And I was also pissed off at the Transformers fans in general. Because being that I'm new to YouTube, right? Got really hot, which, guys, we got to get a crossover with RBG. RBG, come on, bro. Let me do an interview. Hashtag notification squad. The fans love to see it. I would love to do it. Based off it, you know, RBG giving me my shot on that shout out based off his video. Where I was like, damn, dude. I probably wouldn't watch my shit either. And then I saw that Cybertron concept art of Cybertron Arena. And it all changed. The hunger came back. I felt... Hold on, turn down my Pandora because I'm trying to concentrate deep, man. Score music. That concept art, and then the second one right after. The second one, which was in Transformers 5. The concept art was in. They took the structure, but they didn't take the idea. Where literally, this movie possibly was about the story I was trying to tell. Literally the story I was trying to tell about Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm being a combiner, you know what? Damn cool. Damn cool. I was really hoping he was a Knights of Cybertron. And plus, you know, I'm an Autobot. We're all something. I'm an Autobot all day. All day. All day. And I finally get a badass dragon as an Autobot. The Decepticons get all the cool looking ones, man. You find their toys everywhere too. You know what I'm saying? They stock those up too. After the movie, the Decepticons don't look so cool. But you know, you see where I'm getting at. Where we got Dragonstorm, right? Who I was convinced, and I was getting a couple hate comments saying that was Alpha Trion. And I wasn't convinced it was Alpha Trion, but I started leaning towards the idea, okay, that would make sense. I personally was thinking it was Megatron, the Knight Megatron, but I totally would bend down where then it would make sense with the Alpha Trion or Onyx that, wow, this really would be digging in the lore of Transformers. You know, we got it wrong the first time with the Primes. Cool. We'll just call it Knights. It's our own lore. We don't have to answer it. It's Transformers. We don't have to answer and get that deep, and people would have accepted it. And the idea of Alpha Trion being a dragon, a Knights of Cybertron, even if they kept it combined there where they were there to establish order, it would make sense that where Cybertron Arena, Optimus was created by Quintessa with the power of magic, who was created off of Unicron's core after a battle of the 13. Because in that concept art too, is something else I forgot to touch, is I could swear, if you look closely, there's Cybertronians and there's definitely humans there, which could make sense of how we're connected. Unicron, Cybertron, Unicron is our creation to manipulate the Transformers. Optimus knowing that he loves the humans, that he would come back to bring Primus, that he created us. and we are killing the Transformers. So technically, we are an evil species too. Again, the Last Night Crown, Mark Wahlberg. Shout out to you, Mark, man. Wahlberg is great. Diehard Mark fan, man. Please stay back with good writing, bro. Please stay back, dude. Let the youngins come in. Still play the Night Role, man. Carry Excalibur with honor, bro. Where basically, that Dragonstorm, Megatron, all that, where Cybertron Arena connects everything based off of those two ones where Nemesis was fighting the Knight, Megatron, in the Gladiator pits, where Quintessa, again, created off Unicron Earth, Human Connection with the concept art, where in a way, this is exactly like a Gladiator-type pit, where you never know. The Cybertronians might be killing each other, and let's just say the humans bring in Cybertronian gold, possibly Dark Energon, from those mountains off of Pangea, right? Or some sort. And we already know what happens with Quintessa, where they're betting on these gladiators, these warriors to kill each other. Where that's where you explain why Optimus is so damn evil in this movie. Because literally, he was created. They're rewriting history. They're just doing the other way around with Megatron's origins. That Quintessa, being a sorcerer, right? And being maybe Optimus was so bad and so evil, and being that it was her perfect creation, she could have got banned from the Quintesson rage and sent back to Earth, you know, or they can make it the Quintessons are connected to the humans, which I really hope not. That would be so lame. So lame. Plus, I would love to see the Sharktagons. They would throw them and destroy Cybertronians. Where that would make sense of rewriting history. And Megatron being a knight. Being the 13th knight. It's called the Last Night, where the knight term and the Sword of Excalibur from the protection tease each other would make sense. So basically, Nemesis Prime is taking the route that Megatron, aka D16 at that time, rose to become the leader and the legend of the Decepticons, man. Where it's doing everything backwards, right? That would make so much sense of a creation, of a rule, of a Transformers lore, connected to the lore with the mythology. And the second one is what really put the icing on the cake. When I saw that, again, my favorite comic book, my favorite book, it's called The Dark Ages, the book. I prefer the books over. This is my favorite one ever, man. I read it all the time. The Chamber of Ancients. The Chamber of Ancients knew that the matrix of leadership and the prophecy was coming. So think about it this way. The Knights of Cybertron also could have stayed alive because in the app that they provided, as well as some of the comics, particularly the Drift ones, actually Drift, Deadshot, more of the Deadshot. He was a fan, and then that's kind of helped convert him. And Sword, Light, Optimus, all that. Shout out to you, Drift Lover, again. Where the Knights could have been not only in charge of the escape staff of Quintessa or the Quintessons, they were also responsible for protecting the Hall of Records, the Chamber of Ancients. That's where Alpha Trion basically would bring Orion and let him learn the knowledge and the spark of the core of Cybertron. Vector Sigma, Primus, Solus, the artifact, I mean, whatever lore you want. The Volk, I would love, I keep forgetting to do that video, man. They're the Guardians of the One. There's so much where he was inheriting all this knowledge, right? And this Chamber of Ancients was where the Knights were protected, and that would connect with Age of Extinction, right? Where that infection that was on the plague of Megatron and Optimus is the brothers' connection. It's the hate plague. It's the rust plague. It's the plague of infection. Rust destroys metal, right? Metal Cybertronians. But not think of it as like the idea of the Black Plague of humans, but Transformers, right? And it basically, you went from the Golden Age to the Dark Age, where basically you're stranded between the space bridge that the slavery of the Quintessons had, and most of the stuff's infected. Where that explains it, where you're going the wizard route, you're going the Merlin route, where you can make it about magic, right? Quintessa looked very evil in those trailers. I still like the idea of her. They got to make her darker, though. They have to make her darker, man. where that would explain a idea of time travel, where the sword back in the poster, the Omega Key, unlocks and revitalizes Cybertron. In a live action universe, you can make it a time zone. That literally the key that Optimus has, which is his sword, based off those 3 concept arts where he's turning it, the one going like this, the one going like this, the one where he's standing over B, and Unicron's flying over him. At the time, what I thought were the sword of the Last Knight, which he has, a Cybertronian, would be literally the one to unlock that giant spaceship that would arise, that they could make the core of Unicron. Literally, it was a fucking key. Sorry for saying that. I did not mean to say that, but you see how angry it makes me. Because it looks like he's unlocking something. And that would tie in, where based off the control of Unicron, the control of the Quintessence, Quintessa, whatever, Megatron and Optimus at the end of the day will always work together to defeat Unicron. But at this time, both souls and bodies are in the wrong area. Let's say Megatron can go from being in current negotiatings with Lennox modes back to being chained up with his brother, Quintessa, in this affection. Where literally they are fighting during the Knights of Cybertron in the Cybertron Arena. BC, or AD, BC, whatever Unicron decided to create humans, is where I'm trying to get at. That Megatron literally could have been responsible for bringing Nemesis Prime, which they could say is Orion Pax, their own thing, to this Chamber of Ancients. And that's when you would reveal a crowning of a new Prime. A crowning of a new Prime. Based off of Excalibur and the sword that he created. Because they could really say that this Knights of Iacon could be the idea of the Matrix of Leadership for the Knights. It's in secrecy. That's their weapon. Because, I mean, I know it's really hard to see in Last Night because it's all over the place, but when he's getting shot at, that thing's going all over. And it provided the time that should have been so much more epic to save the beheading of Optimus Prime by the Knights, by his own Knights. I mean, they knew who he was, too. And plus, in the very beginning, when they showed the cross on my Instagram, it shows this cross, the Knight's hood, again, looks like a lock, where that would be the little lock of the core with the key of the sword, which Excalibur and Optimus, where that's how we are connected, where that was the whole actual connection of the Star Saber, of how humans and Transformers are connected based off of the creation of Unicron and Primus, right? That's how you would do it. And Megatron's corruption would change because he's Megatron. Oh, the fiance's coming. Holy shoot, it's 12:30. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, 2 hours. Guys, if you watch this later, hopefully you enjoy it. But that's how you would do it. Where Megatron brings Nemesis, the evil Nemesis. And Nemesis is getting more evil because he's being controlled outside in the world, fighting Bumblebee. We're literally the more hate and infection of everything that is happening outside that world is affecting him under the control of Unicron in this time of fight of Night Beast era of Gladiator times. And Megatron must make a choice. Does he kill Nemesis and fulfill the prophecy and return the Matrix of Leadership? Or, knowing what happens, being maybe Quintessa found him, you know, my Galvatron theories, he knows what's going to happen. He has to choose. We're literally, when Megatron said we were brothers once, what if Megatron actually has to fight Optimus and Megatron technically has to win to kill Nemesis, only for the Chamber of Ancients to arise the Matrix of Leadership and crown the new Prime based off of that idea of the comic. So you covered literally a whole plot of Transformers lore of 2 concept arts. You tied everything in. You tied into Transformers lore, and you kept your word. It's rewriting history, it's rethink your heroes, and it's digging deep in the lore of Transformers. And you said we were going to get it. And the thing is, we actually did get a lot of Transformers. Did you know what they did? They took that 40 minutes out and squished it up. So that's kind of how they did it. But that's what it was. And that's what reawoke me, you guys. So I'm going to end this out really quickly. I'll read a couple comments, and because I didn't realize it was 1 o'clock. I haven't eaten dinner yet, man. That's what woke me up, is that I saw those concept arts, and I was like, dude, at the end of the day, and I was looking around, I was like, man, there's no Transformer channels going. Wait till we get the people that we'll see they'll come back for the Bumblebee movies, and wait till they actually get to learn about the Covenant of Primus, a headmaster, right? The Optimus Prime origins, right? The Covenant of Primus, the 13, where they'll actually be able to learn about what we love. Man, that's the goal. So I want to let you guys know I love you very much, man, and I'm totally committed to doing this. B Speculations will continue once I get a Joe Blow leak to protect myself from the haters. And again, once this is uploaded, make sure to put hashtag PO Box to make sure, because I'll do a PO Box, dude. Make your movies, have your art display. We are gonna have an art display. It could be something you make, something you send, a letter, a picture, and it'll be cherished, it'll be honored, and it'll be protected. Shoot, I had some epic quote, man, and I hate when I do that, guys. The ADHD is kicking in. It involved the matrix of leadership, but it will be guarded and protected with honor, right? It will be protected with the Knights, which should have done. So I'm gonna read a couple of your comments, guys, and then I gotta call it a night, man. And again, make sure to put the hashtag PO Box. All right, so I'll start. Let's see, Tane, I saw you. Tane, thanks for giving me the rant. Holy shit, I talk so much, guys. I'm reading some of these. I'm like, man, I hope you guys aren't mad at me. Drift Lover, God, I hope so. Lockdown was badass. Yeah, finally. Okay, I just want to make sure I get something. Steven. Peter Cullen. All right, Steven Lawson says, Peter Cullen is up in the age, but I would love to take the mantle as... Wait, Peter Cullen is up at the age, but I would love to take the mantle as his voice. Steven, buddy, before you say that, man, everybody says that, okay? And I'm very, 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 very sensitive because, dude, Optimus is everything, man. So you know what? If possible, bro, give me your best Optimus Prime voice. If you have a Twitter, if you have an Instagram, put it in your story. Because if you can do it, bro, I would absolutely love it, man. But you're right, man. His time's getting up there. And that voice, man. There's just that voice of that hero, too. Plus, I would love to hear it, too. And then I'd retweet and do all that as his voice. Check out his voice on him from Drift Shot 22 stop motion videos. Also LPS. It's Noah's. Oh shit. He sent me the Legend Exists. So the actual term of the Legend Exists when he pulls out the sword of infection is Noah Stadimas. Shoot, I don't know. Okay. Noah Statimas, Tinoa. No. He does that list, that STED Mas, man. I can't do it. That's what Peter Cullen can do. Oh my gosh, man. I'm saving that, man. Noah Kiwa. All right, so I got like, I'm not even really that close. I got the last two, the two easiest ones. But that's exactly, dude, that's when he says it, Stephen Lawson, thank you. That's exactly what I'm envisioning. And yeah, man, Dark Ancient, the Legend Exists, man. In Ancient Cybertronian, Knights of Cybertron language, bro. All right, so good job, Steven, man. Awesome, bro. And plus, if you can do that, dude, follow me on Twitter. Prime Speculator. Last Prime Speculator is my Instagram. All right, Salute Transformer says, good to... Or Tane says... Tane28, 80... Or Tane 281 says, good to see you, bro. Yes, bro. I'm doing another live stream on Saturday. PO Box live stream. And you know, all that stuff. And thank you so much for the wedding, too. I'll show Lindsay all this. Drift Lover says, yes, Luke, I try. I saw it 3 times in IMAX 3D. Yeah, she did, man. She did. Let's see. Luke Transformer says, I'm very thankful he is alive and able to hear the beautiful voice of Optimus Prime Drift. I know he didn't say beautiful, but I know it. I wanted to expand what he was saying. I apologize. But Luke, you dug it, right? I know there was passion what you were trying to type. All right, so I'm going to start at the very bottom. All right, here we go. The Riddler, bro. Read the link in the live stream, what I sent you. Riddler, I got it. It's on here, bro. As soon as it's done, I'm going to eat my food. I'm going to check it out. I got it, bro. It's on the... You probably heard it. That beeping noise. Let's see. Prime Gaming Productions, thank you for your channel because it is a family of speculation and research of Transformers, LPS. Thank you so much. I'm going to make sure I get it right. Prime Gaming Productions, thank you so much, man, because at the end of the day, dude, I'm thankful every day, man. And thank you for being subscribed to this channel, and thank you for enjoying my videos, and thank you for sending your theories, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just thankful people actually enjoy my videos. And plus, it feels really good because Lindsay is so thankful for you guys. Because now, imagine being her and hearing my lore of Transformers. But now Now I can just get so deep and make the movies that I feel the topics of the Redemption series that need to be addressed, man. So we owe Michael Bay our life, because guess what? There's so much wrong with the live action universe, in good ways, of course, too, that literally, you know, you can make a video literally about anything, any single topic. All right, so couple more. Mitchell Gaming Reviews. I do have the TF Comics. Hey, comics are where it's at. Oh, real quick, I got a quick question for you too, real quick, guys. I really got to get up. Do you guys like better? I want to know, because I want, you know, at the end of the day, I try to make the videos for you guys. Do you guys like the videos where like the best example I can kind of give you, it would be like the Transform Origins movie, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, where I'm talking to you, telling the story? Or do you prefer, you know, Transformers Education? I'm always going to do it. I'm going to do it the same way every time, so we'll keep that out. Or do you guys enjoy, like, more of that comic book live action, like, custom setting I try to do and tell these stories of, like, you know, the passionate Prime stuff? Because the reason why I haven't shown my face on it is because the Prime's a sensitive subject, and I try to tell that story through, think of it as, like, you know, we're reading a comic. I'm telling you a comic and a story of something important. Like we're learning about, you know, we're learning about the greatness of Optimus Prime, right? We're Transformers itself. What do you guys prefer on those videos? Because I really want to know, because I do, man. I want to invest in this channel because of you guys, man. And I hope you guys have been seeing that, you know, just because I'm hopping for live stream. I put out video the last, every week in the last 2 months, because everybody's been taking the break, and this is our chance to take over. And what better way than spreading the word of hope and education, right? So I'm kind of leaning towards that. And I've been trying to, because of that, I try to make sure every video I give you everything I have in it, man. Everything I have. So let me know, because I want to know what videos you want me to create to get new people that want to join the community and learn. So I will look forward to hearing that real quick. Let's see. Steve Lawson, Game Reviews, Michelle Game, sure. Michelle's Game Reviews. This kind of sounds religious. Bro. All right, Mitchell Game Reviews. This is deep within the lore of Transformers, okay? Religious. This is prophesized, man. Mitchell, I saw you leave a couple of comments in my... I saw you check out the Nazi video, and I saw you check out... I can't remember what the other one was. The Infection video, I believe. Bro, this channel digs deep in the lore of Transformers. We talk about knighthood, the Primes, Quintessons, slavery. The words I use, I want you to feel what should have been touched in a movie. So when I say it's bad, when I say it, I go, it is chaotic, it's dark, it's ancient, it's holy. You know, I'm talking about Primus. Yes, I talk about Primus as our creator, right? But yeah, that's the type of religious it is, bro. It's religious through Transformers lore, man. Not sure if you're just checking out, you're new to the channel and everything, just explaining it to you, man. Did you like... All right, let's see. A couple more. Let's see. Prime Gaming Productions, thank you. Oh, I already read that. Thank you again, Prime. That means a lot, dude. Riddler, bro, read that link. I will. Drift Lover, I don't think that he is getting what you're asking him to do. Riddler, you want me to play it now, dude? Oh, my gosh, dude. Well, you're late to the stream, bro. You're freaking late. His name... Well, I'll ask him before, but yeah. Me and Riddler talk text, FaceTime all the time, so I'm talking to him as I'm talking to one of my boys. And that he's still a subscriber, still treated with the same royalty. But yeah, he gets on me with the stuff, and trust me, he's on me all the time with the damn Bumblebee. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the live stream, okay, guys? Oh my god, Riddler. Shit. God damn it, dude. Dude, Riddler, I'm calling your ass, man. Are you serious? Dude, why didn't you show up before? This is big news, guys. All right, we just the Riddler in our community has just announced. This is breaking news, and I actually might do a little clip of this just to announce it, even though I said I wouldn't. Transformers has launched off of ScreenRant.com. Transformers 6 has no director attached. I hope you're messing with me, bro. I hope you're messing with me. Dude, this would be game changing. He backed out, dude, or are they pulling the freaking plug? Come on, damn it, load. All right, it says Hasbro CEO Brian Goldner says there's no director attached to Transformers 6 yet, but he's confident. What the heck, Spider-Man? Oh, cool, Spider-Man trailer. No, go back. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I got so much shit running, dude. There it is. All right. Hasbro CEO. Again, this says Transformers 6, no director. I don't know if this is. If you guys have seen it, God bless you. I haven't. Hasbro CEO Brian Gardner says there's no director attached to Transformers 6 yet, but he is confident the sequel will meet its release by 2019. The Transformers film series has come a long way during its golden, tenure as Hasbro's chief, which began in 2002, which they focused on selling toys. Director Michael Bay kicked off the series, of course, with the world blockbuster Transformers in 2007, which everybody loves. I enjoyed it, not my favorite. I know I'm a hater. Which were followed by these massive 2009, 2011, and 2014, and now 2017. And with Bay with his 5th and final film in the series, what the heck? Oh, shit, she sent one of those laser. Oh, he sent one of those iPhone texts. Good job, bro. It was on mute. It wasn't on anymore. All right, it says, and with Bay's 5th and final film in this series, Transformers: The Last Light, less than a week away, the company that created the toys, maybe based on it, is already looking forward to the next installment. I hope this keeps going, bro, because that just closed that out. That this is before the movie. Oh, and no, actually, here it is. Damn it, dude, this sucks, man. In a new interview with THR, Goldner says that while no director has been hired to helm Transformers 6 story options, we are still willing to be explored with the film remains on track for 2019. It puts in these little things that there is no director yet, but a certain date was believed we can achieve. We are filming. We have 700 characters in the mythology, but we don't know about their home planet. We were the process of thinking about what is the next story to tell. Oh, I know what this is. Bro, you almost gave me a heart attack, dude. I thought they canned the new... Oh, my God. Oh, okay. This is... Oh, dude. All right. All right. Well, you know what? We'll save that for an April Fool's. Oh, my God. Really? You scared the shit out of me. I thought they fired the... what's his name? Travis Knight? Oh, my God. I was like, are you kidding me? Ooh, you're about to see a rant go on. While the film is in need of a director, fans should get excited about the next installment in the multi-billionaire involving settlement over then Earth. That is not to say the film doesn't steal the planet, just nice that Hasbro and the studio partners are considering to expand the narrative to explore it a bit more. Oh my God, I thought they were about to say. So, all right, man, I see what you're getting. They basically, I think I'm trying to get your point, man, and it's a great point, and I hope it's your point, man. Is that they basically told us a story and they have no idea where they're going with it. And I think you're referring to Earth, Unicron, and Quintessa. We really don't even know what it is, bro. Oh, my God, man. You almost had an LPS heart attack, man. I was about to literally lose my shit. Because, dude, when I heard human mythology, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy, okay? So, oh, dude, that scared me. Okay. This is real. Screen Rant is 100% truth. Oh, shoot. So it's confirmed. When was this made, bro? When was the actual release date? Oh, dude, I have to read it back, dude. And I'll follow it up the next one. All right, Prime Gaming Productions, guys. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to say bye. I have to go now. Thank you for answering all my questions. You're welcome. Drift Lover, Laugh Out Nothing. That's getting him going. Right before we get off, he's going to start thinking about it again all night. You are right, Drift Lover. You are absolutely right. Drift Lover says, Mitchell, that is awesome. Mitchell Gamer Review says, I own 5 Marvel Transformers comics. There you go, bro. Well done, dude. Luke Transformer says, laugh out loud after Mitchell's comment. Mitchell Gamer Reviews, you need to look up Michael Bay's version commercial. It's so self-aware. Man, which one, bro? There was, what, 80 billion TV spots and trailers? All right, guys. Guys, thank you so much. Again, P.O. Box, hashtag P.O. Box, and let me know how you like my videos done when I do these videos, because this is what's going to continue. I'm going to keep doing these epic stories with a new type of thing, trying to connect it with this redemption series that I'm building, right? You know what I'm saying? If you prefer the live action, just say, if you prefer like the Covenant of Primus, the 13 style, you saw how I made those, or if you prefer like the Origins video that I did with Bumblebee, and Megatron, and Optimus Prime, those types of ones, and that type of feel is still the same thing, because you guys know I like my videos. And plus the hashtag P.O. Box to know if you guys want me to really open that account, and I will announce it on Saturday based off of the revenue. So, guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream. For people that couldn't make it again, I hope you enjoy this, guys. I love you so much. We had a good time today. We're going to talk again on Saturday. I will announce it on Twitter and Instagram and the new Facebook. All my links are in front at the top of my channel. Go ahead and follow whatever one you can so I can announce the time of the stream or an idea to keep you guys posted. Okay, guys? Again, subscribers, guys, I love you so much. Without you, there ain't no LPS, all right? Oh, shoot, I was about to do my intro right at the very end. All right, I was about to say to my subscribers, again, I love you so much. I was about to say make sure to hit that like button. Guys, again, it's all about you. So without you, I'm very thankful, very honored you enjoyed this and you've been on this journey with me. And like I said, man, Cybertron Arena, we've got the Redemption series. We can tell our stories through this, where at the end of the day, man, maybe Paramount might have to give us a shot and take one of our ideas, guys. So, guys, LPS, Last Prime Speculator, here to bring you another live stream, guys. Love you so much. Follow me on Twitter at Prime Speculator. Follow me on Instagram at Last Prime Speculator and Facebook, guys, because I always do my best to stay communicative with all you guys because I'm always down to talk Transformers. I do my best to also respond. I sell cards, but I love it, man. Guys, send me all of it. Send me your theories. I love you so much, guys. Peace out, guys. Love you. Love you, guys. Peace, 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 peace. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, guys. I'm still on, guys. Hey, I love you guys again so much. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. If you're a fan of Transformers, we dig deep in the lore of Transformers. This is LPS attempting to shut off this live stream. I got to get better at this, guys. Peace.